àbí tó ń ṣe committee court case náà and court tó lè sọ àwọn àgbèrè yẹn tó ṣe keep it. Another charge is court contempt. Your lawyer will file for that as well. That this person has aberrated. Bóyá kí Mọ̀jọ́lá pè é it's public education. I'm a human rights, I'm passing my knowledge. People must know their rights and know things to everyone.
Mojú nǹkan táwọn Jókèmù sọ fún ẹ̀yin ẹjọ́ yẹn wọn láìkẹjọ́ tòru yẹn wọ́n ṣe ní pé kí Mọ̀mí Amíjọlá gbé ẹ lẹ́yìn kó mójú.
Ìmọ̀ ni àwọn nǹkan mi ṣe máa ń kọjá ẹbí ṣe ń pàdánù ẹ̀mí ẹ̀ká nírò kò bá di ẹ̀sìn ó mú ọrọ̀ àwọn nǹkan mí ni. Gbogbo àti kẹsì ẹ̀sìn dé lẹ́bù yẹn ó láwọn ògùsẹ̀ tó yẹ kó ti gbé tó àti lè save life but unfortunately kò rí ọ̀sán fún because most times everybody just stay on social media and they just look at the friendly side of social media where they will get proper education on their rights. No.
Yes, exactly.
So àwọn òbílẹ̀ náà ṣe yẹn ẹ bá ti gẹ́ẹ̀tì ọdún yẹn tó bá jẹ́ pé wọ́n ní ẹ máa lọ fún so that the work wey èbó report immediately to what the police council but through your lawyer I'm happy that people are beginning to are willing to support you here because I don't need a lawyer, so lawyer not go easy. So everybody should also start from such piece of advice. Protect yourself. It's your right.
Nígbà tí Jókèmù di pé bàbá ṣé wọ́n petition Jókèmù ẹ̀rí tí Jókèmù ya gbórí wọlé jẹ́ wọ́n ya jókòó pa àwọn olè wá kú.
Àwọn gan máa regret life wọn. Ní ìdásí máa má bẹ̀rù wọn má jẹ́ kán kó yín láyà.
That is the only way. Bí Akẹ́bà tí ò ní ìwé àbí kankan.
Gbogbo tó ń brag kan lé àwọn Canada akíní season yẹn. Adúró ni wọ́n lè bá lè try ní ayé Trump tó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ yìí. Ìwà adúró ò ní ilé. Ọ̀nkú ẹ̀ tó ti ní kẹ́ ẹ bá gẹ̀ẹ́sì fún mi mọ̀ ẹ̀jẹ̀ gẹ̀ẹ́sì. Wọ́n jẹ́ pé ká competition kí gbogbo wa ká file petition ká jẹ̀ máa sign ní ẹ̀. Petition tó ń blẹ́sì láìpẹ́ ní. Kò ń ṣe lórí nìkan o, ó pọ̀ líìsì wọn pọ̀, owó ní kókó wà nù. Nǹkan tá máa ṣe nìyẹn ká fẹ́ ọjọ́ tó ti gbé bọ̀bọ̀ wọ́n ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ kìíní yẹn pé àwọn ò kí ń pariwo ju wọn kò dábàá táwọn bá fẹ́ ṣe àwọn òun sọ síta àwọn kó máa carry out operation wọn ní kìíní kan. Ní sí pé bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn wọ́n ọ pé wọn ò mọbi tó ń gbé lọ like pé ṣèbí ìgbà tó máa pé tó máa wá lọ sí gbogbo stations tó wà ní Lagos bóyá máa rí bẹ́ẹ̀ kán wá lọ sí kìíní kan tó ń fi ajẹ́ká náà lẹ́ẹ̀kì mú fún competition àwọn nílùú tó wà tẹ́sí àdúgbò tó ti fọ́ọ̀mù òṣìṣẹ́ mi yẹn ẹ̀rọ káwọ́ sẹ́sì tó yẹ kọ́ lè wọ́n lè ń tà wọ́n. Kí ló ń ta wọ́n lára kí ló ń pọ̀ wọ́n lára ń sìn ìfara ló bá dé náà ìfara ló bá dé kí ló dé tó ń tẹ́sí làwọn èèyàn wọ́n ti ní òdi wù mí kán fún èkó. Ó ní mo máa bọ́lẹ̀ bí o, èmi ò kí gbọ́ báwọn yẹn báyìí.
èmi ṣáà máa ń ní lọ́ọ̀kì wọn kí n gbé gbogbo orúkọ báyìí fún wọn. No, they said they're going to arrest her. I think the other platform, they threatened to arrest her, so she's scared. They are all talking about it. On your arrest you.
I was surprised. First of all, I was surprised that Linda did.
Hey, they got close to me. Oh, family. Mama ẹ̀ tó mójú gbé ló pa mí lẹ́rìn. Ṣẹ́tìrì funnest part tí ẹ bá wà kẹ́fù ibi tí gbogbo wọn sọ sí yẹn ló mọ oníkálukú tó máa padà sí délé kìíní ẹ̀ gbogbo wọn bọ́ ṣe sọ sí yẹn ibẹ̀ ló mọ ó ní mi fẹ́ bá àwọn onídọ̀tí yẹn àwọn ẹ̀kọ́ ẹ mọ̀ pé mo lórúkọ.
When we were inside the house, and what happened to Mohbad, and he needed a medical attention.
Ẹ kà kó ibà ẹ̀kọ́ tá a ti gbọ́ lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ yẹn tá a ti analyse lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ yẹn ni wọ́n sọ.
Interview tó ti ń ṣe.
Ká ti interview lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ yẹn lọ. Ṣé igun o 44 minutes ni?
Nobody is killing you. Kí ló fẹ́ play kí ló ṣe ń ṣe? Ṣé kò
Màmá yìí ò tiẹ̀ wá mọ̀kàn tó máa play mọ́. Ẹ pẹ̀lẹ́ o. Ọjọ́ àjìnà sílẹ̀ lágbára Ọlọ́run hàn ní rírẹ̀ mọ́. Ẹ pẹ̀lẹ́ mọ́. Ọ̀rọ̀ àdúrà ni mò ń play lẹ́ẹ̀kan yẹn kíní àdúrà ni mò ń play lánàá tí mi ní mi lè analyse tí mi lọ bọ̀dẹ́ kọ́kọ́ lọ kọ́tàǹdù ẹ̀kan tó àti kọ́tàǹdù ẹ̀ máa sọ̀rọ̀ nípa àdúrà ẹ̀ mò ń bọ̀ náà àdúrà mi sọ àwọn pọ́ìntì kọ̀ọ̀kan bẹ́ẹ̀ tí mo fẹ́ sọ ta ló fún ọmọ kékeré ìlú yẹn ta ló fún ọmọ kékeré ìlú yẹn tó tún fi ń ṣakọ kí ni Lord has done mọ́mí ẹ̀dá.
The Lord has done it. The Lord has done it all.
Eléyìí ẹ̀yọ̀kan tó yẹ kọ̀ọ̀kan sí comment only God no do anything finally o only God no do anything ọ̀nà abẹ́ this ọ̀nà abẹ́lẹ́ mọ́mí ọmọ yìí dà ó kà ń kọ́ ní AI pregnancy ni which kind belle be this please can you ó dà pé mọ́mí ẹ̀ dà. Okay, AI pregnancy ni Ọlọ́run ló yọ ẹ́.
The Lord has done it.
Ọlọ́run ló yọ ẹ́ mo fẹ́ wá mọ́mí ẹ̀ lọ ni pé mọ́mí ẹ̀ dà tó lọ lóyún ọmọ ẹ̀ ibo lọ́bì ẹ̀ wà ó lọ ṣe AI pregnancy so kí ni mo ń sọ lọ. Kẹ̀ríkẹ̀rí on vacation olúwa o kẹ̀ríkẹ̀rí on vacation kẹ̀ríkẹ̀rí. Sọ́jà wà on vacation ló tàbí ó sì padà wá sọ̀rọ̀ láì. Kẹ̀ríkẹ̀rí a máa dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ lọ́wọ́. Ẹ wò ó wọ́n á yẹ ìjà rẹ̀.
So the fact that there's nothing that you're supposed to say.
Omi confess Baba Liam.
There's nothing that
Ìlọ kílẹ̀ ẹ̀kọ́ báwo lè lè ṣe ìbúrú post wọlé Omi confess Baba Liam. Baba Liam kill Mohbad. No one should comment here. Ẹni ṣù ẹ kí n gbọ́kọ̀ tó mi yẹn sọ náà mo gbọ́.
There's nothing that you're supposed to say. Àwọn láti ní àwọn ọlọ́pàá ọkọ mi. There's nothing that.
Rú mistake wo lélẹ̀? Only they said that àwọn dáàdì Liam mistake ni bí mo ṣe máa sọ̀rọ̀ ńgbà mi tó máa gbé lọ mistake ni MFM your baby has gone on vacation baby bo ó lọ vacation rèrè ọwọ́ ó lọ vacation wọ́n máa rí ní níbi kìíní kó wọ́n ní wà vacation ògo ni fọlọ́ kọ́lọ́ ṣàdé kó pẹ́ńbẹ́ kó tiẹ̀ lọ nísìmí bó dẹ̀ nísìmí kó tún wá padà wá dojúkọ kínní ẹ wo vacation ẹ wo wíìgì tí wíìrì gbé sórí lọ sí vacation ládùúgbò sọ́mà tá a wà yìí kí n fi ọmọbìnrin yẹn lẹ́ẹ̀mí ráyè west note mi tí mo retí mi rí kó gbé jáde ọmọ yìí ṣe mistake ni o ó ní wọ́n sọ pé àwọn dáàdì Liam lọ pa ọkọ mi ṣe mo pé wọ́n máa bí the way you are coming out to talk you should be very very careful nǹkan tó mí nǹkan nìyẹn o kò ṣe pé dáàdì Liam wà níbi kankan ó ń tà láti sọ pé wọ́n ti ẹ̀ ń sọ pé àwọn kan ló fún mi lóyún páwọn yẹn ló wá pa ọkọ kò ṣe pé kó sọ pé àwọn dáàdì Liam tó tẹ̀ tó ṣe wá lo àwọn fún yẹn torí mo gbọ́ pé Wunmi confess bàbá Liam kill Mohbad kọfí wá ranjú kalẹ̀ ẹ máa gbọ́.
There's nothing I have not said. Àwọn dáàdì Liam àwọn ló pa ọkọ mi.
Ta ni dáàdì Liam ta lọkọ ẹ̀? Ṣé rí mistake? Ta ni dáàdì Liam ta lọkọ ẹ̀? Ọ̀tọ̀ nìkan tó fi mí. But it's all well and good. Bó ṣe máa ń yí ọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ra wọn lọ́wọ́ ní gbogbo wọn. Bó ṣe máa ń yí ọ̀rọ̀ ti yí títí wọn náà mọ́ra wọn lọ́wọ́. No, bó ṣe rí nìyẹn kò ṣe kọ́tà jẹ. Bó ṣe rí nìyẹn kò ṣe kọ́tà jẹ stop it. Bó ṣe máa ń yí ọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ra wọn lọ́wọ́ nìyẹn. Kí ni mo sọ lọ́jọ́ kìíní àná? Kí ni mo sọ pé ṣé o jẹ́ ṣọ́ pé màmá kíní kan ló lọ ọmọ ṣá? Wọ́n ní ó pe ilé àmì lọ́mọ àlè. Wọ́n ti báyìí náà yí ilé. Wọ́n ṣe máa ń yí ọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ra yẹn lọ́wọ́ ní ìmọ̀ kọ́kọ́ tọ́mọ yìí náà sọ ọjọ́ kan náà gbá ẹ̀ náà tó ní ẹ fi àpáìbọ̀ ilé kìnnìkan títí di ní àárí correct. Wọ́n ní nǹkan tó sọ lélẹ̀ yìí o wọ́n ní gbàtẹ́yẹ mi ti ẹ̀mẹ́ níbọ̀dì sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ tí bá ti sọ̀rọ̀ tí bá ti explain tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá ti gbọ́ mo ti fi yín lẹ̀ ó ní àwọn dáàdì Liam that is why it's good to ṣe pé ṣe mọ̀ pé tó bá blog ẹ̀ lọ lóòótọ́ ṣe mọ̀ pé people will read many to it let's not ẹ má sọ pé tó ipò jẹ́ títí ní àbí kankan ta ni dáàdì Liam ta ni Mohbad àwọn dáàdì Liam ó tún wá lo àwọn ó tún lo tẹ̀tẹ̀ ọ̀pọ̀ ń pariwo lẹ́gùsì àwọn dáàdì Liam òun lọ pa ọkọ òun ṣe rí pé mistake ni. Ìwọ lè wá fi sí repeat now ṣé òun lè wá fi sí repeat how many minutes ṣé kò tó sọ fún 1 hour 1 minute.
I hope so. Now hear wetin Wunmi talk. Wunmi talk say na Baba Liam na him kill him husband.
Nǹkan tó sọ kọ́ ni ó ní wọ́n sọ pé wọ́n sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Ó ní wọ́n sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ kó ṣe kó sọ pé òun fún onídàádì Liam. Ó ní there is nothing that they have not said. They said àwọn dáàdì Liam. Ó ní nǹkan táwọn èèyàn sọ. Èwo ni kíní?
Wunmi talk say na Baba Liam na him kill him husband. He dey refer Mohbad to him husband. That means say Wunmi talk say na Baba Liam na him kpai Mohbad. My people abeg make una help me ask Wunmi say who be Baba Liam? Who be Baba Liam? Make Wunmi come outside there come tell us who be Baba.
Èmi máa ń tètè bínú.
Ṣé rò bí á kitchen cabinet wà fún kó máa fi gé oúnjẹ kó máa fi gé àlùbọ́sà kó máa fi gbé nǹkan lórí ẹnìkan ni? Àfi tẹ́bà ní kitchen cabinet ẹ máa sọ pé kò sí kitchen cabinet bá wà ẹ máa lo kitchen cabinet fún nǹkan tó dáa.
iṣẹ́ ni tó ń pè ń dáwà lélẹ̀ iṣẹ́ máa bá titi ẹ̀ jẹ́ o olùṣí onídọ̀tí February 14, 2024 mo wá fi kọ̀ǹsóòlù yàrá ìyá ẹ̀. mo gbé o níbí báyìí mo gbé o ṣó tí mi ń ṣe lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ ẹ ti fẹ́ pa wá sórí bíbá yìí o ṣó tí mi ń ṣe lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ tí mi tí kọ́ọ̀tì wọ́n ti gbé sí bíbá yìí. Dáwà kíláàsì mọ̀dà sọ́kà ṣó tí mi ń ṣe lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ ẹ ti fẹ́ pa mí síbí o. Mo kàn rí ojú mi bẹ́ẹ̀ mo ní ẹ jẹ́ kí n lọ wò kọ́ tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ń bíbá ṣó tí mi ń ṣe lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́. Tàbí kọ́ ẹsẹ̀ kọ̀ǹsólẹ̀ wà wá gbẹ́sẹ̀ lótòsí ọkùnrin aláìní làkàyè aláìní ọpọlọ òpònú onídọ̀tí olè àtẹnu oníjẹkújẹ nítorí kan tó máa kọ́ sójú tó máa kọ́ sáyà wàá máa bú mi ìbú ẹrí o jẹ́ ọ̀rẹ́ mi ìbú ẹrí ó dà ìpínlẹ̀ kẹta lèyí tó ṣe níjọ́ kan wọ́n ní o bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí í ṣòṣì àtòrí burúkú ìjọ tó ń ṣe yẹn ó dà pé mo à ń bí iṣẹ́ àbí mo ti sùn wọ́n náà ń ṣe rádaràda ọwọ́ máa bẹ̀ẹ́ kò tí yá wọ́n máa kì í kò tí kùn ìjọ tó bá máa kùn ẹ̀ báyìí wọ́n á béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ pé kí ló ṣe fún mi. ṣé mo pé ṣóyè nínú ṣóyè ni mo ti sọ kudos to you secret expose kudos to you now you cut am you go ṣé o ti ní ìṣe lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́. ṣé mo pé Olivia if you want to be sincere ẹ bá rọ̀ jọ àpé mi kí kọ́kọ́ wájà. Somebody match my help that day. Say, kẹ́mẹ̀fẹ̀ tó sọ̀rọ̀ àti páìlẹ̀. Kò dí tí mo dẹ̀ ṣe máa ń páìlẹ̀ ìgbà mi ni pé tí kan bá fi bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣojú mi kò kí ń tírígà mi tí bá rí kọ́ọ̀tà ìjọ pé kán sẹ́ǹdẹ̀ sí mi bàmí tó bá tún sẹ́ǹdẹ̀ sí mi mi tún ní lè dáwò ibi tí n bá ti ń dáwò mo lè gbàgbé sùn màá tún wá many minutes tí mo wò dé màá tún padà wá so kí o tó máa ṣe pé mo fẹ́ máa ṣe gbogbo yẹn inú mi á ti rò inú mi ò kí ń pẹ́ rò inú mi ò kí ń pẹ́ rò but tí n bá ti rí díẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ tí mo kàn ti glass through màá kúrò bẹ́ẹ̀ màá tún glass through màá kúrò bẹ́ẹ̀ ó wá lè wá pọ̀ kí wọ́n á yarí pé mo máa dá ènìyàn lò kí n tó lọ wájà ọmọ pé if you see me come for anybody pé mo kàn gbéyàn hánu ó ti pẹ́ tó ti máa ṣe tí ọmọ òṣì ọmọ lómi lábẹ́ yìí ọmọ 33 years tó dàbí 45 ẹ wo bó ṣe rí lẹ́gbọ̀n ọkọ ẹ̀ ó ní ọkọ ẹ̀ tí ń close to 50 ẹ wo bó ṣe rí ó tún darúgbó ju ọkọ ẹ̀ lọ after 2 ọmọ òṣìtẹ́rí tí mo wá fún yẹn ó ti pẹ́ tó ti máa ń bú mi ìkan tó wá bá yẹn ajá jẹ́ ló wá ní òun ní voice record mi mo wá gbọ́ tó wá sẹ́kẹ́ ìgbà tí mo ti sọ pé mo ní voice record ẹ̀ rí pé kò sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ ìkíní yẹn wá bí mi nínú kọ̀wé pé mo gbọ́ pààtì yẹn wọ́n ní voice òun ni mo ṣe iṣẹ́ fún léraléra pé I go pin your neck till you play that voice recording I go pin your neck gbàdí mo rí pé kò play voice recording lè wà lọ́wọ́ ilé ìkó pẹ́ tó yìí mo ṣe feeling pé go and sit down voice recording wèrè wo ṣé voice recording ló máa fún justice for Mohbad àbọ̀rọ̀ ìyá alákùyàtà ni mo sọ níwẹ̀yìn tí mi lè san wájú kẹ́rí eléyìí ìsìntì ni mo ṣe o ṣé tí láwọn kọ́ta àjọ ẹ̀ iṣẹ́ ló máa ń ṣe mí rìn káàkiri ni o pé ká ganu sí kan ká ṣeré o. màá gbé píkọ̀ ìyá ẹ̀ síta màá jẹ́ kọ́kọ́ rí ẹni tó máa ń jókòó kò ẹlẹ́lẹ́yà lẹ́yìn wọ́n ti kàn fọ̀ mí ìwọ lórí burúkú tó jẹ́ pé ó lọ pàdé bí Yọ̀mí ṣe kíní tó ó lọ pàdé Yọ̀mí ó lò ẹ̀ hands down ó sọ fún ẹ pé kó má gbé gbogbo síwájú kó má fi bèrè ọ̀rọ̀ lọ́wọ́ wọn. aláì ẹgbà ká tẹ̀gàn ní ẹ̀ Yọ̀mí nà hands down tẹ̀gàn ní ẹ̀ we were watching it here that day ó ti tán ti sọ pé let Mr. Adura talk nígbà tí Adura tí bàbá yẹn máa gba kíní báyìí mo yá dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run pé Ọlọ́run ló ní kí n má associate ara mi pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ bí kò má dẹ̀gbẹ́ àjọ wà ní tíìmù kan náà. ó lù ẹ́ àrùn dáhùn lọ́rọ̀ sọ rádaràdá ló lọ bá lọ kí ló sọ ní what does environment mean to you ìyẹn náà bá ẹ bá spoken about environment what is my business with environment am I in the house when the environment Mohbad. àwọn wíìlì ó ti rò bí abóhùn ṣe máa ń jókòó ẹlẹ́lẹ́yà tó ṣe máa ó ti rò bí abẹ́ ló ṣe fẹ́ lọ ṣe níbi tó ń lọ kó mọ̀ pé àwọn tó ń lọ ọpọlọ lòún fẹ́ lọ bá bẹ̀ wọ́n wọ̀ṣì ẹ̀ kò ní kan tó máa sọ mọ́ ọjọ́ ń bọ̀ lólúwa rí kò tí ì ṣe wọ̀ ṣètì lẹ́yìn ọkùnrin tẹ máa ṣe bí ìpòrí yín ború yìí tẹ máa ń tẹ́tí rí dínkù ìyàwó yìí tẹ́tí sọ ìyàwó ń gira dáradá tó lè
jẹni tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ láwùjọ mọ́ tó ti ní low self esteem. If you see the type of us tá à ń sọ̀rọ̀ nítorí pé ọkọ wa ó jẹ́ ọkọ wa fún wa láyè, ọkọ wa jẹ́ ká mọ̀ pé we can be proud of ourselves at any time. Ọkọ wa máa rí wa báyìí, I love this, you are beautiful, you are this, you are happy.
Ọkọ wa máa encourage wa. A jẹ́ ká máa feel like pé kò sóbìnrin tó dàbí wa. After tẹ̀tẹ̀ bí ọmọ tọ́tọ́ tẹ̀ ti rí wa tán, a tún jẹ́ kó máa yí wa pé there is no, ó máa boost courage ẹ̀. Wàá wà ń ta wàá sọ̀rọ̀ nítorí pé ọkọ wa ò talk down on us like the way you people talk anyhow. You call yourself man, you don't guide your mind. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ kọ́ máa sọ sometimes I don't even need to know the kind of person you are in your house. Coming up alone, màá ti rò pé eléyìí ò ní láárí.
Tó bá kú díẹ̀ tó dàbí pé a fẹ́ máa ṣe bíi pé àgbẹ̀ tán wà àbí a nílò self esteem. A tún sọ fún ẹ pé do you not know that you are the best woman in this world? You don't deserve our kind of woman. Ẹ̀yin máa bọ́ síta ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ sí àwọn obìnrin oníyàwó ní ọmọ obìnrin bọ̀tẹ́ ẹ̀ ní ìlàkàyè. Àjókòó ṣì sáàrin àwọn obìnrin bẹ́ẹ̀ ò lọ́wọ́ àkànṣe. Àgàgà tó bá rí pé wọ́n ti ń pín kọ́ìsì bẹ́ẹ̀ ó máa fò sókè ni. Tó bá ti ní kí wọ́n ti ń pín kọ́ìsì ó máa fò sókè. Ó tẹ́kì grace of àwọn ọlọ́yin tó tí mo máa bu lórí bíbá ẹ̀ pé tí máa sọ pé ọ̀gbẹ́ni ọ̀yàwó náà ti ẹ̀ fi kọ́ìsì ilẹ̀ ojoojúmọ́ ló máa ń gbà tó kì í filẹ̀ ó ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wá gift.
Okay, ọjọ́ Yomi tó lọ́njọ́ ẹ̀ coins ló ń pín bẹ́ẹ̀. I will repeat it on the 14th February 14 last year 2024. Coins la fi console. Wọ́n ní ṣe ló ń ké sára kó ní BP òun ti high. I did not know. I was told. Mi ń ṣe ara wọn. Wọ́n ní ó ń ké sára BP. Coins la fi console. Coins la fi pè padà pé coins la fi dá padà síbẹ̀ pé kò ní mí nì ẹ ṣe lè padà dín kan ẹ lọ ṣe kinní kan ẹ̀kọ́ ààrẹ má jà ò sí àjẹmára ni ò dá kinní kan tó máa jókòó ẹlẹ́yà Mr. kí ló máa ń pò mí ìtẹ̀wá mọ̀ bí ẹ̀yìn ṣe máa ń ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ́ tiẹ̀ bàtà mi tiẹ̀ fi bẹ́ẹ̀ ká ọ̀rọ̀ rẹ̀ tẹ bá rí ọkùnrin ọ̀dà ìpéyàn kì í sọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ̀ pé mi wàá lè sọ̀rọ̀ bí àmì tí ì dé bẹ́ẹ̀ ni àjókòó ṣe wọ́n pé bíi méjì mélòó báyìí ìkan wà ní ọ̀run máa fẹ́ fún bí ẹni tó ń fi bọ́ọ̀lì díríǹgì dó ní fùrọ̀ ni ọjọ́ ń bọ̀ lólúwa wí o mo kàn ń pílè lé nítorí pé mo yàbá ni o ọjọ́ ń bọ̀ lólúwa wí tọkùnrin bá máa sọ̀rọ̀ ọkùnrin á gbọ́rọ̀ kalẹ̀ pẹ̀lú ìyàkáyè especially when you are talking about women. When you are talking about women tó bá yẹ kó fẹ́ pass message across their way you talk pọ̀ṣẹ́tìrì ilé akúṣe kan tó tó láyé yóò sì kátàràdá ni bí ọbẹ̀ ọlọ́kà tẹ́bádẹ́rì kan náà ó dàbí ìnàkí ó ọ́gìlì bí ìwèrè ìjọ tó wà ní fídíò tájọ wà ní fídíò tẹ́bá rí údì tó wà lára òwú tó wà lára údì yẹn ó tó rán ọ̀rọ̀ àti bùbá wàá tún rán skẹ́ẹ̀tì sí kò lè mú rólà kó tiẹ̀ fi kó kúrò kó tó wá sórí fídíò mo ní sẹ́ni tó sẹ́ni yàwó lọ sẹ́ni abájọ tó ṣe máa ń gbójú pa mo sẹ́ni tó ń jẹ́ kiri lélẹ̀ má lọ yìí ti jíìm tó bá yìí ti jíìm ò ní ráyè rádaràda tó ṣe lọ yìí ti jíìm nǹkan táwọn èèyàn fi ń wá ìléwé táìmù nìyẹn tó bá ti fẹ́ ra lọ yìí ti jíìm gbogbo ẹkùn tó fún tọmọ yẹn lọ yìí ti jíìm gbogbo ìlà làkúrègbè náà gbogbo láti mú ẹ lábẹ́ tán gbogbo àwọn ìtàn yẹn náà máa ṣí tó máa dúdú bí ìwèrè torí kò ní rántí mẹ́ǹtẹ́ẹ̀nì gbogbo bẹ̀ yẹn àwọn ìtàn tó máa ń papọ̀ bí òṣì yẹn tẹ́pọ̀ máa rùn wá tẹ́ bá ṣe bá wá ní grey colour á ní àwọn colour tó má dàbí kó fẹ́ funfun báyìí àwọn tó òṣì àwọn tó rádaràda àwọn tó làpálàpà àwọn tó ilá tó jẹ́ pé tó bá fi ìkan náà gbọ̀n báyìí kọ́ máa gbọ̀n kúrò bẹ́ẹ̀ tètè àwọn tó àwọn accord of miracle tẹ́ bá rí tó bá jókòó níjọ́ tí mo kàn ń wò báyìí pé ṣé ìwọ lélẹ̀ ìwọ yìí náà.
ó fi kọ̀ǹsóòlù ẹ̀jẹ̀ wọ́n rí jà sí mi náà ni o pé ó ti kó fún kòbákòbá ó ti wọ kómà o.
ó ń ké sára nígbà tí yẹn máa ṣe tán pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ ó ń kó
lórí burúkú olùsí àwọn ọkùnrin.
ó tẹ̀sí bp ẹ̀ fún ara ẹ̀ ó bá tún sẹ́ǹdì kan tí bp ó bá tún sẹ́ǹdì ẹ̀ pé kọ́ wo bp òkú ti olùsí. Another woman ló sọ̀rọ̀ sí ẹ jákàjáká ní bp ètò yẹn ṣé ìwọ tó fún ara ẹ onílé self esteem báwo ló ṣe fẹ́ build ìyàwó ẹ̀ irú àwa tá à ń sọ̀rọ̀ láwùjọ ìwà ti mọ irú encouragement tó kọ́ wa máa fún wa maybe you can do it. You are the best. I love it when you talk. You can do, I'm a fool. Mo gbọ́ ṣó ẹ̀kan náà ó ṣe dáadáa bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. What are you talking about?
You don't respect yourself. Somebody will not come for you, will be coming for them.
Ọjọ́bọ̀ dẹ̀ ni o.
Ọjọ́bọ̀. Ṣé mo pé mo máa ń promise ẹ̀ pé Ọjọ́bọ̀?
Mo yàbá ni ọ̀rọ̀ ẹlòmíì ni mo sọ Ọjọ́bọ̀ lolúwarí. Bó surprise mi pé ní ti sáré gbé.
Ọjọ́bọ̀. Ọjọ́ tí bá máa kọ̀ jí sí ọ̀rẹ́ báyìí. Ó máa kọjá àti tàrímọ́ tí mo ṣe kọjá yẹn. Màá ti rí pé mo ti bẹ́ẹ̀ páìlì ẹ̀ up. Máa wẹ̀, màá ṣe bí ẹni tí ò rí. Máa wẹ̀. Ìjọ́ tí bá máa wá fún ẹ. Kó kó èèyàn nìkan kan. Ó ti ẹ̀dẹ̀ mọ́ ẹnu kúrò àtẹnumọ́ yìí náà ní mi ní mọ́ ẹnu kúrò. Màá rí sí ẹjọ́ ẹ̀ máa jẹ́ máa retí clapback. Ẹni mi máa ṣe fún ẹ nìyí.
Mi máa ṣe fún ọ nìyẹn o.
Nínú àwẹ̀ tó kọjá lọ.
Ẹ wo ti Kàrímọ́, kí ni mo ṣe fún? Ṣé mo ṣẹ́ ni? Kí ni mo ṣe fún? Ṣé mo ṣẹ́ ni? Kò mọ̀ pé gbogbo ohun tó ń ti ṣe mò ń wò mí sọ̀rọ̀. Jẹ́jẹ́ mi ni mo jókòó mi ò ṣẹ́ o. A lọ mú àdúrà déjọ́ kan. Ó ní MFM olórí burúkú abẹ́fẹ́ òṣà. A lọ má àdúrà dé o. Ṣé o mọ̀ kan tá a ṣe kó tó di pé gbogbo yẹn wà successful? Ẹyẹ tọ̀nà wẹ́ bí ẹlẹ́bí MFM kíní kan kéde kan. Ìkọ̀tọ̀ láìṣẹ́ láìrò á fi ẹgbàá star. Kò ní ṣe kankan. Nígbà tí wèrè máa finally sọmọ courage tó máa wá kò rí kankan sọ. Ọmọ ìyá Ìgbò, ọmọ ọní refugee ni. Mo gbà tí mo kàn gbọ́ díẹ̀ fí àwọn tèmi tẹ̀ ní máa pilẹ̀. Mo ti ẹ̀kọ́ mi gbọ́ 3 seconds síbẹ̀ mo kàn gbọ́dọ̀ abẹ́ méjì sọ àkọ́mọ́ for year clapback eléyìí week na this one dey talk to. Eléyìí clapback every week. Máìkì mú tiẹ̀ gbọ́ pé mo fẹ́ mú tiẹ̀ gbọ́. Pé normally I get it to mute ẹ gbọ́. You go feel am. I ready because kí lẹ fẹ́ sọ tẹ́ ẹ sọ tẹ́lẹ̀. Àbítẹ ẹ ti wá mi ẹ̀rí mi nǹkan rádaràda ló ń sọ. Kíní kan amáfolúkù kíní kan ọmọ Yíbò kíní kan gbàwó kan wọ́n ní kí ó mú passport jáde ó mú rẹ́ẹ̀dì jáde ọ̀dẹ̀ ṣẹ́tìrì tí kò túmọ̀ kan tí mo mú jáde. Wọ́n ní kíní kan after many days tó yẹ̀ṣẹ̀ sọmọ kan mo kàn fílẹ̀ ṣé ó ti play voice mi kò play voice mi ẹ̀jẹ̀ kí yẹn kó àti pa tán MFM my boy. Oh my God, they allow a visit me and you dey agree 247 no. Me and you dey agree sometimes they disagree with me but no problem. You have never been disrespectful. You always pass your message. That is why we are still good together. You pass your message even if you disagree with me. You pass your message. But some people who come on your platform they all ma too boy. Shut up, Shegba.
Recite Quran sí ìyá ẹ lórí oríṣi ló ń ṣorí burúkú níjọ́ ta rí ẹ nínú kámẹ́rà gbogbo òdì ẹ̀gàn òwú tó wà ní ara òdì ẹ̀ ó tó rọrùn àti bùbá gbogbo òdì tó wọ̀ sára ló ti kó.
Ẹ bá rí àwọn pípù yìí most of them ìgbà tá kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ àti rí wọn nínú Zoom ó ní ìgbèrè kan náà tó dàbí ẹni táwọn ń jẹ ó ní kan tó ń ṣe bọ̀ mi ìfẹ́ sọ nítorí àwọn tírú ẹ̀ ń ṣe ń bíbá ẹni yẹn báyìí sí wọn ló ti change orúkọ ẹ̀ èèyàn kan wá sọ fún mi ní ṣé lè mo fẹ́ máa dá lóhùn ó dàbí ẹni táwọn ń jẹ ó ní kan mo mọ̀ kan tó ń ṣe o bọ̀ tí n bá sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ báyìí wá ní torí àwọn tó ní kinní ẹ̀ ṣé mo kan tó máa ń jẹ́ kí n máa pipe lòún sí tó máa pipe lòún gbà mí torí èmi fúnra mi mo mọ̀ pé ẹ̀rọ ẹnu mi ò dáa and sometimes tó bá lo fẹ́ búyàn kó fẹ́ kó wọ̀ lára dáadáa ìkan tó fẹ́ fi bú yẹn ó ń ṣe àwọn fáǹsì ń gbà mí ó ní ẹni tó ń ṣe tó ń pa lẹ́kún ìwádìí ti sọ̀kan tó máa sọ you understand torí wọn náà fẹ́ get back wọ́n ti hit hard wọn náà fẹ́ get back ètò ẹ̀mí ṣe máa ń take time torí tèmi bá ti gba máìkì tán tèmi bá ti wà lórí standard èmi máa sọ anything ni o tó bá ti wá fún mi ní bẹ́ẹ̀ wò ó mo máa sọ anything ó ní ẹnìkan tí mi ṣe ń rẹ́kẹ̀ ìjọ tí bá máa búdòzà ẹ̀ báyìí ìjọ tí bá máa búdòzà ẹ̀ torí ọkọ ẹ̀ ìjókòó orí burúkú ó ìjókòó ṣì ó gbé láptọ̀pù sórí ẹkùn orí ìyàwó ẹ̀ tó ń ṣòṣì àti rádaràda kò question ní ẹ̀ kò sọ fún wípé fi ọmọbìnrin ilẹ̀ kò tí ì dọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀ níjọ́ tí bá máa wá dọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀ ọkọ àwa máa wá mi kiri ní Canada torí ọlọ́run ló máa ń wá mi kiri àwa máa wá mi kiri á máa ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ kò sọ fún pé fi ọmọbìnrin yẹn lẹ̀ o
èmi dẹ̀kẹ̀rí èmi ò ní wá fún ìyàwó ẹ̀ nìkan èmi máa wá fún òun gidi gan mo lè ṣe ṣó yẹn tán kí n má wá sórí TikTok fọ́sẹ̀ kan fọ́sẹ̀ máa pa ṣó mi torí mo máa balẹ̀ jẹ́ mo máa sọ gbogbo kan tí mo mọ̀ gbogbo kan tó wà lọ́kàn mi gbogbo kan tí mo mọ̀ ni mo máa sọ nítorí ẹ̀ mo ṣe ń jẹ́ kó kún dáadáa báyìí mo fẹ́ kọ́ máa rí pó kún ó ní fídíò kan tí mo rí lénìí mọ́jú mo rí pé ṣé lénìí ni èní àbánà mo rí fídíò ẹ ṣe mọ̀ pé àwọn FIP máa ń gbé fídíò wa mo rí ibi tó ti ń sọ pé ẹ padà sórí strada yẹn orí ẹni yẹn ó ń sọ fún wọn pé kí wọ́n padà ó ń sọ fún wọn pé kí wọ́n búlì mí níwọ̀ tó mọ̀ pé o ní dẹ́tì tó pọ̀ dẹ́tì lìnì ẹ pọ̀ gan níwọ̀ tó mọ̀ pé pálapàla tọ́kọ ẹ ṣe pọ̀ gan ó ń sọ fún wọn pé kán padà ṣé mo pé gbogbo yín ò rí báyìí o èyí tá a sọ lọ́jọ́ kìíní àná kò kúrò nílẹ̀ o òun ló wà nílẹ̀ títí o mi ò dẹ̀ purọ́ mo fọlọ́run bá ṣẹlẹ́rìí n ò purọ́ ẹ̀yin náà mọ̀ pé mi ò purọ́. now kò sẹ́ni tó sọ fún pé má lọ tọ́ wèrè o mi ń ṣe wèrè o bọ̀ má lọ tọ́ òfin ilẹ̀ o alásọ̀tọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ ni o mo mọ̀ pé ìjọ́ tí bá máa ṣe ṣó yẹn tí bá máa ìfẹ́ tí mò ń rí zà mo ti ya fún ọmọ bẹ́ẹ̀ kẹ́yìn mo ti fún yẹn díẹ̀ jọ yẹn ti òun ni ìjọ́ tí bá máa jáde tán wàhálà mo lè ṣe ṣó yẹn tán kí n má wá fún oṣù kan ó lè má balẹ̀ jẹ́ Mèrcy the analysis afa I dey fine what's up my love má balẹ̀ jẹ́ what is time here please 5 okay you don close for work má balẹ̀ jẹ́ wọ́n rí tó ń ṣe rádaràda o you go dey there you no go tell your wife say ẹ má fi mi ṣe ṣú ẹ má fi mi ṣe rádaràda o àwọn tó wá ń ṣòṣì yìí wọn ò gbọ́kàn wọn wá o wọn ò gbéjú wọn síta ìmí inú wọn ò gbójú wọn síta ìmí inú wọn ò gbọ́kàn wọn wá ìmí inú wọn ò gbé fámìlì wá kí la fẹ́ jẹ tó jẹ́ pé every time tó bá yí lọ yíbọ̀ èmi náà máa gbé sí ṣé kò yé mi bí ọkọ náà ṣe ya rìndìn tó bí dé pé every time tó bá lọ tó bá bọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ máa dà ní ẹ lórí and you still allow such you don question wetin happen I no go gree make you fight o. E be like say they send you to me I never even wan fight alone they send you to me I no know as you take dey know something I no know maybe I go block you ni I go dey block you I know as you take dey know whether one spirit dey call you come ni kò yé mi I know tí bá ti fẹ́ máa lọ báyìí you
àbó ti block wà ní mọ́mí kú blogger rama ẹ kálẹ̀ lọ́dọ̀.
I don't know as you take dey know ipo yìí sí ibi tí ipo yìí lọ báyìí
ipo yẹn máa jà
ó tún ti lè tọ́ sí mi àbẹ̀fẹ́.
wàhálà látàárọ̀ mo jí lọ bí iṣẹ́ láàárọ̀ èmi ìráyè wọlé wọ pé normally máa ti bọ́ọ̀zẹ̀ láàárọ̀ pọ̀ mo rush lọ bí mo ṣe ń fà.
náà mi tiẹ̀ wá tètè bọ́ta irú yìí ni mo bọ́ta 3 hours ago.
Ok ìgbà tí mo wá ń bọ̀ láti ibi iṣẹ́ fóònù mi kú so mo ń sáré bọ̀ pé mo ṣe post tán báyìí fóònù mi kú mo ní ṣe ṣáàjẹ́ máa lọlé bí mo ṣe ń bọ̀ lé mo ṣe wá ṣáàjẹ́ mo ṣe ń wọlé báyìí ni.
wrong time ló wọlé yìí wrong time ló.
ok wrong time jẹ́ mute má worry.
wrong time ló.
mama èmi ni voice moderator ẹ̀ tó bá ti ń fire too hard máa pè é sí máa pè é padà.
inú ti ń bí mi honestly people will be doing you something. They will not caution that person, no. It will be going on and on, and the other person will be quiet. Nírí ẹni tó ní làákàyè nínú comment section nínú àgbàlagbà tó máa sọ yìí pé ẹ fi ẹni yìí lẹ̀ ẹni yìí ò dọ̀dọ̀ yín ẹni yìí ò rí ti yín rò ó lè wá jẹ́ pé níjọ́ tí mo bá máa wá ní ìsìn tí mo bá máa wá ó lè jẹ́ pé ẹ̀rín nìkan lọ́kàn rìn lásán ẹ̀rín nìkan màá dẹ̀ gbé parí. Máa ní kí ló ṣe bí ìwèrè apáríjọ kan tó sọ pé òun máa fi lọ́ọ̀yà mú mi òun máa fi kinní kan mú mi a máa ní kí ló wá ṣe ń sìn àdẹ sọ̀rọ̀ àjẹ́ lọ́mọ yẹn búlì lọ́mọ yẹn kinní kan ẹ ti ń ṣe wọn ò rí yín ọkọ yín gbé láptọ̀pù sórí ẹ̀kàn kọ̀ lọ́bíṣẹ́ ẹ̀ ń ṣe lójoojúmọ́ wọn ò rí yín kò kọ́ṣọ̀nù ẹ pé leave this person alone. Let it be obvious pé òun ló kọ́kọ́ wá fún ẹ kò caution ẹ ṣe máa ń rò bí i pé díẹ̀ mi kiri bí n bá tiẹ̀ wò mí wọ́n máa sọ fún mi they go tell me pé àwọn ẹ ṣe báyìí wọ́n ṣe máa kọ́ ẹ fi wọ́n lẹ̀ kọ́ọ̀pù wọn ò tí kún níjọ́ tí kọ́ọ̀pù yín bá máa kún it was yesterday morning or today ni mo rí ibìkan tó ti ń sọ fún àwọn èèyàn pé that person gangan ni ẹ face ìyẹn ni tí ìyá aláya ẹ bá jẹ́ tó fi ń sọ pé kán face mi I no dey go mi kí n lọ randomly fáwọn onílàpàlàpà àwọn onífo àwọn lórí yamayama àwọn onídọ̀tí I will not go there I don't do that na you gangan and not only you and your hobby máa mú yín máa schools yín bí ẹni tó máa pa yín máa schools yín bígbà tí yóò bá ń ṣe ewúro tó fẹ́ yọ júùsù ewúro kúrò máa sún yín dáadáa mo mọ̀ pé tí n bá tó sọ kalẹ̀ yẹn for the next 1 year wọ́n sì máa jẹ lọ mo máa ṣe gidi gangan ni I'm bringing this to your notice so because I come across your video that is why I'm bringing it to your notice do not let me hear that I wasn't on that platform kini kan there is no how two of you will not be there if you are not there the husband will be there this is why I'm passing my message across anybody ṣe mọ̀ pé ẹ̀kọ́ sọ̀nù wọn tẹ́ bá ti wá ṣe tá Mèrcy ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn pọ̀ ó bá ti máa lọ bẹ̀ you will slap me and still tell me how to react wà tún máa decide bí mo ṣe fẹ́ ké you beat me o tún sọ fún mi bí mo ṣe fẹ́ ké kí n má pariwo ké make person dey instigate page follow me say ẹni yẹn gangan ni kẹ́ fi sábẹ́ who the heck do you think you are wá sọ fún mi nǹkan tó jẹ yó tó fi ní èmi gangan ni kàn fi sábẹ́ a máa débẹ̀ we will get there why tí mo ṣe ń put eléyìí sí ibà ẹni pé ìjọ tí n bá ní gbọ́n kankan tí n bá gbọ́ pa tí n bá gbọ́ pó wà láìtàláì mo máa ṣe tán mo máa sọ gbogbo nǹkan tí mo mọ̀ mo máa tú gbogbo nǹkan tí mo dọ̀ máa yẹ̀yẹ́ anybody máa bá everywhere jẹ́ máa bàjẹ́ tán mi tẹ̀ fẹ́ gbọ́ pé kán wá máa yín bọ́ọ̀sì mi kìíní kan máa dé ó lè tó 1 week kìí mi tẹ̀ mo lè máa kọ́kọ́ gbé TikTok mi lọ ná torí mo mọ̀ pé mo máa balẹ̀ jẹ́ mo máa làágùn ni mo lè lo 12 hours sórí ìwọ nìkan gbogbo kan tẹ̀ ń sọ mi ní play at the end of the day tẹ́ bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ké mi tẹ̀ ní gbọ́ mọ́ mo ti lọ but bear it in mind that ìwọ ni yẹ̀yẹ́ wà níta àwọn tó ń support ẹ̀yẹ̀ yẹ̀yẹ́ ò sí níta I remember vividly when somebody said your home panelist told you that why did you put your family outside here pack your family and enter sórí èmi ń ta wọn ṣe wá fún mi you understand àwọn tó ń ṣe kinní kan they are not outside their families are not outside they do not put face wọ́n bó ṣe kinní every now and then na you I'm saying this because I come across one video and this is not your first time this is not your second time I have been keeping quiet torí tó bá yẹ pé ẹ ní làákàyè ni ẹ ní làákàyè o òun mo ṣe sọ pé lẹ́ẹ̀kan yẹn pé tó bá yẹ pé búlì lọ mú yín fún manual right tẹ́ bá ń wá fún yàn tó bá ń dákẹ́ fún yín tó ìgbọ̀n yín kò make ẹni yẹn weaker vessel bí ẹni yẹn ò mọ̀ kan tó fẹ́ sọ ẹ ti ṣe kínní ẹ ti ṣe kejì ẹ gbójú ẹ kúrò ń bẹ̀ ẹni yẹn ti wò pé well I do not want to go that route with you that does not mean pé kẹ wá sọ di iṣẹ́ lójoojúmọ́ kẹ máa wá sórí burúkú kẹ máa fi pé ní monopoly wèrè kan ní monopoly wèrè kan o ó ní àwọn tó ń mú mi kalẹ̀ o èmi dẹ̀ ti ń yé wọn pé èmi ò ṣe àrìndìmọ́ mi ò dákẹ́ mọ́ o ó ní àwọn tó ń mú mi kalẹ̀ níjọ́ tí bá máa sọ̀rọ̀ níjọ́ tí bá máa gbé wó wọn kẹ mo mọ̀ pé wèrè kan wà tó máa ń wẹ́jọ́ orí burúkú èwo ní ká máa jà ká máa gbọ́kọ̀ wá sí orí yín máa burú bí àyìn lẹ máa sọ fún mi nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ fi dá anybody lò ẹ máa sọ fún mi nígbà yẹn every now and then ẹ máa jókòó ìjókòó òṣì ìjókòó ẹlẹ́yà ẹ máa wá fún ẹ̀dẹ̀ ń sọ pé ẹ̀ ń ṣe justice for Mohbad ẹ máa bú èèyàn kan lójoojúmọ́ ẹni yẹn máa rí wọ́n máa sẹ́ǹdẹ̀ sẹ́ni yẹn ẹni yẹn ò ní sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ tún ṣe níjọ́ mi ẹni yẹn máa rí ẹni yẹn ò ní sọ̀rọ̀ ṣé ẹ rò bí ẹ̀yin lẹ níwèrè jù ni àbí ẹ rò bí a pé kò sí bí oníkálukú ṣe lè jọ ṣe ni bó tiẹ̀ jẹ́ tátàtà sẹ́ni ò ní sọ sí yín ni ṣé èyí tó fẹ́ sọ sí yín ṣó fẹ́ kúrò nílẹ̀ ni ìgbà tẹ́ bá ń push out tẹ́ bá ń ṣe rádaràda kì í mọ̀ o bọ̀ tó bá ti wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí í ṣe títí fún ẹ máa play the victim card ẹ máa ṣe bí n pé wèrè kan nìyá yín.
ẹ káàárọ̀ gbogbo lé o.
ìyá ọ̀rọ̀ bẹ̀ ẹ káàárọ̀ I am putting this here nítorí ti eléyìí wèrè yìí tí mo play tán sí ṣé mo pọ́ ti pẹ́ tí mo ti ń promise ẹ̀.
ṣẹ́ni tó ń pè ń dá wà lélẹ̀ iṣẹ́ máa bá títí ẹ jẹ́ o olùṣí onídọ̀tí.
ṣé tí rí wèrè tí mo pè ní dáwà yìí ọjọ́ àwẹ̀ tó kọjá lọ láìṣẹ̀ láìrò láìṣẹ̀ the only time tèmi àti ẹ̀tìjọ ní ọ̀rọ̀ níjọ́ tó sọ pé wọn CTC jáde CTC ò jáde lẹ́yìn ìgbà yẹn mi ò tiẹ̀ rí mọ́ àásọ kankan mọ́ kò sí kankan the only time tèmi àti ẹ̀jọ̀ lọ́rọ̀ ní mi ìdẹ sọ̀rọ̀ sí ju gan èèyàn mi kan ló sọ̀rọ̀ sí tí mi fẹ́ dárúkọ ẹ̀ mo dẹ̀ tún sọ fẹ́ ni ẹ mo tún yín bọ̀ sẹ́ni yẹn pé má jẹ́ ká sọ̀rọ̀ sí pé má dàbí ìpò ń ká wa lára pé jẹ́ ká gbójú ìyẹn ní láíláí òun ní gbójú torí òun lòun rán mi lọ pé kí n lọ bèrè CTC lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ pé òun ní gbójú ó ní má dàbí ìpò ń dùn wá èmi fúnra mi ò rí kan tí mo sọ sí dáadáa because mi fẹ́ kó fì pé ó ká mi lára nǹkan táwọn ṣe fún mi láti ìgbà yẹn mi máa rí ti bọ̀bọ́ yẹn rò mọ́ wọ́n ní àwẹ̀ tó kọjá lọ́hùn bọ̀bọ́ yẹn dẹ̀ gbé Quran ó dẹ̀ ń kàlé ìrun ẹ̀ lórí generation to come ó ń kàlé lórí láìṣẹ̀ láìrò àwọ̀zí ẹ̀ tí yẹn wá sọ wọ́n ń gbàwẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ o olórí burúkú máa ń ṣàǹfààní onídọ̀tí yẹn o tó jẹ́ pé akọ́ṣà ìjókòó nítorí pọ́ìsì tó fẹ́ gbà nítorí tẹ́tàtàtà á lọ máa ṣòṣì bẹ́ẹ̀ ọ̀nà ka Quran lé rẹ̀ lórí mi ìṣẹ́ mi ò rò ó kò lè sọ pé kan báyìí ni mo ṣe fún un ìgbà tó ka Quran yẹn mi ò sọ̀rọ̀ nítorí ẹ̀kọ́ tó máa sọ pé mo ṣe fún un mi ìdẹ̀ dárúkọ mo sọ pé wọ́n ń ṣe camera down wọ́n ń ṣe camera down mi ìdárúkọ ẹ̀ o ṣèbẹ́ni tó bá jẹ fòkó lára ń fún ó ń ṣe camera down mo dẹ̀ sọ fún ọmọ yẹn pé sísè ni ẹ́ camera down ò lè sọ ẹ́ dobìnrin ẹni tó ń bá ṣe kámẹ́rà down wà nílé ìyàwó wà ní òun ti bímọ títí ẹ̀ ìfàkókò ṣòfò lélẹ́yìí bó bá tiẹ̀ máa ṣe kámẹ́rà down sọ ni ìwọ náà ti bímọ ṣọ́ máa fi kámẹ́rà down fún ẹ lóyún ní sísí ni ẹ o advice tí mo sọ nìyẹn o torí ayé kò tọ́ o mú advice ẹ ní ọjọ́ tí ń lọ lórí ẹbí kàlẹ́ndà òun ló ti ń gbó bí ilẹ̀ Gálílì yìí tó ń torí tó lóun ló tọ́jú ara ẹ̀ gbogbo ìtàn bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe kámẹ́rà dàn fóònù ló máa ní ò máa ní bímọ táìmù máa lọ ẹyin máa ti fẹ́ máa tàn ẹyin ti ń tán lórí igbá ta ló fẹ́ fẹ́ ikọ́ tá a sọ nìyí o sẹ́mi pẹ́ tó ń jẹ fún kọlára fún tí o pé báwo lẹ́mẹ̀fẹ̀ mú ṣe gbọ́ bó ṣe wá ka Quran ìlera ẹ̀ lórí nìyẹn ó dẹ̀ ń ka Quran lé mi lórí pàtó ti kà tán ẹ mọ̀ pé mi mọ mí ní ẹni àwọn Muslim tó mọ̀ ló wá sọ fún mi sẹ́mi pé mo wo wèrè yìí mo filẹ̀ ìjọ kan wọ́n ṣe ṣó lórí mi lọ́dọ̀ mi wọ́n ganu sí mi ì sọ̀rọ̀ dúnmí àdín inú the verse lọ́dọ̀ mi èmi náà ṣe ṣó mo ganu sí olórí burúkú ara ẹ̀ tí ò lè stand yọ̀ mi ló bá tún bẹ̀rẹ̀ ló bá tún jókòó you can tell the kind of husband tí àwọn yẹn jẹ́ lórí ìyàwó wọn you can tell obìnrin ò ní wá fún yín kò ní bú yín you be talking down on women oníyà oní ọmọbìnrin ẹ ti mọ orú àwọn ọkùnrin òṣì àwọn ọkùnrin àdánù àwọn ọkùnrin tó yẹ pé generation tó jáde lára wọn gan ìyẹn ò gbọ́dọ̀ ṣàgbákò lọ fẹ́ wọn ẹ ti mọ orú àwọn ọmọ tó máa raise ọkùnrin tó jẹ́ pé wàá rí ìyàwó ilé ẹlòmíì kò dá sí ẹ o ká sọ pé bí ó ta sí ẹwọn ọ̀gbẹ́ni fọlágbàfọ̀ ni wọn náà ṣe ta sí you be talking down on ìyàwó ilé ẹlòmíì wàá wà níbi tí wọ́n ti ń ṣorí burúkú ẹ ti mọ̀ pé wọn ò ní làákàyè àwọn ìyẹn báyìí sìn ẹ ti mọ̀ pé generation wọn bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn kò sí kan gidi tán fẹ́ instill in them ó ṣe ẹ̀kíní ẹ̀kejì ẹ̀kẹta níjọ́ wo mi báyìí ta ló wọ́n ṣàtúnṣe yẹn fún mi ẹ̀kẹta was on a live show tó ń ṣe màtí mo parí live show ni wọ́n ní ẹni báyìí ṣe kankan fún mi pé mi ò mọ̀ pé mi wà lórí ṣé bí mo ṣe ń ṣe live show yẹn wọ́n dá mi lọ wọ́n bá send the clips yẹn fún mi mo tọ́jú clips yẹn nítorí ìjọ́ tó máa dé lọ́ọ̀ mi pé kí ló ṣe fún mi mo tọ́jú I was able to watch that I think it was 8 minutes or thereabout I was able to look at that mo watch it mo tún wá rí láàárọ̀ àná bíi ìjẹta mo ṣáà ń gbọ́ pé ẹni yìí gangan ni kẹ́ wá fún ẹni yìí gangan òun sọ fún àwọn pánẹ́ẹ̀lì ẹni tó máa dojúkọ kí gbogbo wọn máa bú mi kán padà sórí mi èbú tó dẹ̀ wà lára ẹni yìí bákà ò lè kó tán gbogbo ìdákẹ́ tí mò ń dákẹ́ láti jọjọ́ ẹ̀ tí mò ń wú ẹ̀ òròbíà mo kàn ń wú ẹ̀ èmi ń gádà ni tó bá ń pè gádàrín ń bẹ gádà ni by the time tí bá máa búdòzì ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ti wá pọ̀ MFM ìhun sọ̀rọ̀ tán omi good luck yẹn náà ti ní MFM táwọn bá tiẹ̀ máa ọ̀mùtà náà bá MFM ó ti tó ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ti pọ̀ to me, she must suspend that these days, because there are some people that might be passing through 1 or 2 things, or they are facing that challenge, blah, 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 and they are your fans, they might not even like it that way you put it. But trust me, I cannot be always quiet for these people. I wasn't trained that way. Me kì í ṣe mọ̀mọ́. Gbogbo wa bá ṣe pọ̀ tó tọ́mọ ìyá tí ìyá mi bí, ìyá mi ṣàbíamọ gan. Gbogbo wa cha ni kò sí ẹni mi ì tí rí ẹ̀rí. Gbogbo alájà fáfáfá tá à ń sọ̀rọ̀ wọn kò síbi tí mo ti fẹ́ rí ti tèmi. Tẹ́ bá rí àwọn àbúrò mi, wọ́n tún ṣe ní ju èmi lọ. Ṣé you understand? So we will go back to track. We are going back to track. I'm putting this outside there. Who want to buy coin? I'm putting this outside there into the judgment mama play the match, and I'm putting it outside again because of the so-called husband that cannot caution his wife. Ọlọ́run má sọ wá di gbẹ̀wù dání. Ọlọ́run má sọ wá di dání ọlọ́rà. Ọlọ́run má sọ wá di ẹni ìrò níbi tó yẹ ká ti jẹ́ orí. Ọlọ́run má gba ṣòkòtò kúrò nídìí wa fi bùbá sí wa lọ́rùn. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ gbéra. Tí ẹ bá dẹ̀ gbéra nínú ilé, ẹ jẹ́ káwọn èèyàn wò mọ̀ pé ẹ gbéra níta. Ẹ má ṣe àrìndí, ẹ má ṣe rádaràda dé ọ̀dọ̀ wa. Tẹ́ bá ṣe rádaràda dé ọ̀dọ̀ wa, ẹ kọ́ létí o. Tẹ́bí ìyàwó tó bá lọ fi ẹnu mú, tó bá lọ ṣe rádaràda, ó máa mú ba yín. Níjọ́ tó ọmọ wèrè yẹn ń bú mi ń sìn, ó bú ìyá mi. Bí àmọ́ kọjá àyè mi sọ́dọ̀, ó bú ìyá mi. Kí àwọn yín bá kọjá àyè sọ́dọ̀ mi, nǹkan tí máa ṣe kò ní èyí tí máa mú kalẹ̀, wọ́n tún máa jẹ́ títí di next year. Títí di next year, ìyẹn náà tún máa jẹ. Ìgbà yẹn máa bínú, ẹ wá máa ké. Bá dẹ̀ wá ké, mi ti sọ̀kọ́ tèmi fẹ́ sọ, mi ti kúrò ńbẹ̀. Bá wàá fi 1 week ké, mo ti sọ̀kọ́ tí mo fẹ́ sọ, torí ó máa ń gbé mi nínú. Wàá máa gbé mi nínú, wàá máa dé kíní kankan, ó máa ń gbé mi nínú. Bá dẹ̀ wá máa ké, èmi ti sọ̀kọ́ tèmi fẹ́ sọ. Kẹ́ gbé ibi tọ́wọ́ ń gbé, kẹ́ ṣòṣì mọ́ níwọ̀n. Tí justice for Mohbad bá ti tán, ẹ lọ play ludo, ẹ play tẹ́ntẹ́, ẹ play chess game, ẹ wá kàn ṣe, ẹ yí ti gym, ẹ yé búlì mọ́. Nǹkan tẹ́ ń bú àwọn èèyàn fún, ẹ̀yin náà ń ṣe. Ẹ búlì, èèyàn kan báyìí, ẹ lè fi 2-3 hours fi sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn. Tó bá wá ṣe fún ọmọ tẹ́ ń tẹ̀lé, ẹ wá máa wá ké káàkiri. Ìwàhálà tẹ́ ń fà fún gan ló pọ̀. Mọ̀ pé ìdìbò kẹta tọmọ tẹ́ ń tẹ̀lé, ẹ wá máa wá ké káàkiri. Ẹ wá máa sọ pé ẹni tó ń gbéyàn kan ló ń jẹ́ kó gùnkè. Like, I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there. That is that for this. Me tell, bí mo ṣe dé bíbá kò yé mi, but this show tí bọ̀bọ̀ play lẹ, tí wọ́n cut sí bíbá, ó ṣì wà nínú this very show tí mo sọ. You have tried to be honest, God bless you. This show tí bọ̀bọ̀ yìí gé sí bíbá, mo ṣe ń ṣe show yìí lọ́wọ́, ẹni gé sí bíbá, mo ṣe ń ṣe lọ́wọ́, ó surprise mi bó ṣe gbé sí bíbá. Ẹ̀yin ṣe láti jọjọ́, I've been doing like I did not see them. Because I know that my clapback, my worst. Èmi ò ní máa lọ mú onífolára. Àwọn olórí kẹ́hìndì, àwọn rádaràda, àwọn random avenue, àwọn tẹ́nìkan òrí, àwọn tẹ́nìkan òbí, àwọn onídọ̀tí, àwọn olóòórùn, àwọn rádaràda ẹlẹ́sìn ẹlẹ́lẹ́yà òpònú. Èmi ò ní máa lọ mú gbogbo yẹn. You gangan. Because if máa mú gbogbo yẹn kò sí kan tó kún ẹ̀. Totally you gangan. By the time I'm done with you, ìwọ àti family lè máa mọ ibi tá ara yín kù sí. You and your family. Next time you caution those people not to bring trouble to you. And I'm not sure they are the one bringing trouble to you. You are the one instigating them against people. You feel any monopoly wèrè, any ẹrú any kìnnìkan. I don't need crowd though. You always know that I have never needed any crowd to do my stuff. Ọ̀rọ̀ tí ò tí tó èmi nìkan sọ. I don't need crowd. Moon. I swear with my God. By the time I'm done with you, if I no collect water for your eye and your husband eye, call me bastard. Call me bastard. Táwọn èèyàn bá ti fi nílẹ̀, ẹ fi wọ́n lẹ̀. Let them be. Ṣé ibo ni conscience yín wà? Báwo lẹ ṣe jo ìyà jẹ? You are blaming people and you are doing the same thing. Ibo ni conscience yín wà? Let people go. Live and let others live. Let people go. Fi wọ́n lẹ̀. Ẹ máa ṣòṣì àti ránù. Wọ́n ní wọ́n play game, wọ́n ní wọ́n play show Karimo Njokan. Wọ́n ní ni I swear mi gbọ́ o. Àwọn tó kúkú sọ fún mi màmá wà bíbá. Wọ́n ní wọ́n sọ pé Karimo gan even better yín.
gàrí mọ́gbé ayé bí bẹ́tà yẹn àǹtí èyí kìnnìkan. Àwọn èèyàn rí yín tọ̀nà. The only reason why people are still there bí àwọn lè rí kan cut, wọ́n lè rí kan gbé kìnnìkan. People wọ́n ti rí yín tọ̀nà. You are even worse than the bully. You are killer yourself. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ yín lẹ ti sọkọ yín di gbẹ̀wò dání. Ẹnu ọkọ yín ò ká yín mọ́. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ yín lẹ ní ọkọ nílé. Sometimes when you tell your story, mani, yeah, I can see where you are coming from. It is not easy for you. Ẹ lè cope lóòótọ́. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ yín nìkan oríṣiríṣi ti ṣubú lẹ́yìn. One of them was telling her story that day. I do not want to say it here. Kó má dàbí pé mo fẹ́ bu. Mo ní ìwọ Ọlọ́run. Look at these people. Look at the likes of the people that comes together. Tola won't share justice. What should we expect from this kind of people? Look at the likes of you. Àwọn story burúkú, àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ burúkú, báwọn ṣe ṣe fọ́kọ àwọn, báwọn ṣe ṣe fún ìyá ọkọ àwọn, báwọn ṣe níláárí, báwọn ṣe ṣòṣè, báwọn ṣe ṣe rádaràda, bí ìbọn ṣe fọ́ rí ọ. I like, wọ́n pẹ̀lú àwọn story òṣìwò lẹ máa ń tẹ̀ báyìí. Ẹ̀rù. Àwọn ọkọ yín kò wọn ò rókọ ṣe ń lé mọ́, wọ́n ti di arìndìn. Ẹ ti sọ wọ́n di rádaràda. Lábẹ́ ọkọ yín náà lẹ ti máa ṣòṣè. Kò dẹ̀ ní caution yín. Few days ago, I was still doing something. Ọkọ mi wọlé ó fọwọ́ sọ pé kí n mute. Ẹ máa rí gbà mí máa sọ pé 1 minute. A sọ fún mi pé I do not want it that way. Ní bá tẹ̀ wá fẹ́ máa rojọ́ pé báyìí, I do not mi ìfẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. A ṣe caution àfi mi ìtọ́jú pé bí a kò sí nílé tí máa ṣe successfully. Ní bá sọ fún yín gbà mí pé give me 1 minute. Ìgbà míì kò ṣe pé kankan. Mo fẹ́ sáré bó ṣe ti wọlé yẹn ó ti fọwọ́ sọ fún mi pé kí n pause. Mo gbọ́ ṣù ẹ̀. You cannot do it this. You cannot say like that. O lè sọ̀rọ̀ báyìí. Ẹ̀yin ò rẹ́ni tó ń caution yín. Ẹ ti di rádaràda. Ẹ̀yin náà lẹ ń kó bá ọmọ lọ́mọ. But so I don't anyway. Ọ̀rọ̀ bọ̀bọ́ ẹ̀ ló jẹ́ kí n padà dọ́rọ̀ yín. Mo ń sọ eléyìí síbí báyìí torí wípé mo ń kọ́là ẹ tí ń ṣe ti pẹ́ kó ṣe pé mi rí yín o. Ẹ sọ pé afọ́jú kí ló ti máa ń sọ náà? Afọ́jú kí lè tún máa ń sọ náà? Ó tiẹ̀ níjọ́ kan wọ́n ní ìpìlẹ̀ ń ṣẹ́. Kí lè máa ń sọ oríṣiríṣi ṣá lè máa ń ṣe lè máa ń sọ. Ìyáláyà yín ò dẹ̀ dà tó mi. Ifo ti bu ẹlòmíì lára. Mo rí ọwọ́ èèyàn kan jọ́ kan. Ọwọ́ ẹ̀ tẹ́ bá rí bó ṣe dàbí bọ̀lì. Tẹ́ bá rí akọ òṣì. Tẹ́ bá rí bọ́wọ́. Very disgusting and irritating. Go and check it on Facebook. Wọ́n máa ń ṣòṣì bíbà. Wọ́n bóra àlùsùpàyídà. Wọ́n ń pèèyàn náà àlùsùpàyídà lórí pláfọ́ọ̀mù wọn. Ó dẹ̀ jẹ́ kán pè jálẹ̀. Chai tó dẹ̀ mọ nǹkan tó ń bẹ́ẹ̀ fà. You did not stop it pé ẹ dákẹ́. Níjọ́ tí bá máa bá mi lódì tí bá máa wá bá yín pò ó. Àwọn ni mo ti sọ̀rọ̀ jù. Be expecting no. This is be expecting no. Ó máa long ago. The word I watching, we all know the truth. God bless you. Be expecting no. Be expecting. And this person typing, I know where you belong to, so you just decided to be truthful. Thank you. Be expecting. Kebari owo ó dàbí owó aká. Ẹ máa lo cheap cream, using cheap cream. Kan ti po chemical pọ̀. Orí Facebook ni mo ti rí. Mo ní kí ni gbogbo ilé wọ́wọ́. Nǹkan tí ẹ̀ tó ẹ máa ṣe bí ẹni tó ń pé wọ́n lé yín léré. Ẹ máa compete with shadow yín lẹ́ ń compete with àwọn òráyè competition pẹ̀lú yín. Only empty barrel made a like this nonsense. We don't have time for that. Ẹgbẹ́bi tó wọ́n gbé kẹ́yọ́ ṣòṣì kẹ́yọ́ ṣe rádaràda kẹ́yọ́ ṣòṣì. Nǹkan tẹ́ ń pèsè ẹ̀ dúró síbẹ̀. Ẹ dúró síbi kan tẹ́ ń pèsè ẹ̀ mú àwọn èèyàn sí ẹ̀ ń ṣe rádaràda. Èyí tẹ́yìn gan ṣe ń kọ́. Kí mi ò sọ̀rọ̀. Bẹ́ẹ̀ sì ń ṣe yẹn ẹ̀rù bí agbègbè ni. Nítorí ọmọ kan tó jẹ́ kí n máa mo lè máa sọ pé eléèbú mi mo mú dání màá wá doníjà lójoojúmọ́ wá sọ mí doníjà. Irọ́ mi ní ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀. Èèyàn kan ṣoṣo ni mo fẹ́ mú. Èèyàn kan ṣoṣo ni mo máa mú. By the time tí bá ṣe tán pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ á mọ̀ bí tá rẹ̀ kù sí. Mo ṣàfẹ́ kí gbogbo èèyàn máa wò. Moving forward ẹ máa wò. Níjọ́ tí máa sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ ní mú.
Mèrcy jẹ́ ká ágì ìjọ jẹ́ ká sọ̀rọ̀ gidi ká ágì.
Ó rí fídíò bọ̀bọ́ yẹn ti jáde.
Bọ̀bọ́ wo?
Bọ̀bọ́ yẹn ti wá explain fídíò yẹn. Abẹ́fẹ́. kí bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn tó lè kú.
Ẹ jẹ́ mo fẹ́ béèrè nǹkan. Good luck ṣé mọ́mì ni wọ́n àbí dáàdì?
Mọ́mì ni wọ́n o.
Mọ́mì ẹ ṣé o, àwọn lọ́ṣẹ́ ẹ ṣó fún mi láàárọ̀ ẹ̀.
Mọ́mì ni wọ́n.
Gbogbo ẹ káàárọ̀ jàre sí ìyá mi. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ̀ ní MSF fàájà, MFM go there for us, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run, ẹ jọ̀ọ́. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa bẹ́ẹ̀ tó lọ, ẹ jọ̀ọ́. Ṣẹ́rí one thing tẹ́mi ti learn lórí app yìí is that mo realize pé àwọn èèyàn máa ń mistake silence èèyàn for weakness. But because people mistake your silence for weakness, they will then push you to the point where you then overreact. Now, when you overreact, àwọn èèyàn ní rí nǹkan tó ń ṣe tó fi push it to that point. But àwọn èèyàn máa rí reaction títí ẹ. And your reaction is what they will use to paint a bad picture of you. But that's not who you are. You know? Kò sí ẹni náà tó kàn máa ń dédé jí láàárọ̀ kó kàn fẹ́ ṣe wèrè. Kò sí anybody tó kàn máa dédé jí láàárọ̀ tó máa fẹ́ wá erratic. Aside from people who intentionally take pride in just constituting a nuisance on this app. Iru, for those of you who are listening, you would have heard them say, àwọn àǹtí òṣì, àwọn àwa ni àǹtí òṣì tó ń refer sí. And I remember the last time that I was pushed to the wall when I reacted the way I did. I saw the victim that people played. Uga, hey, what's the fracas? It's been months that I have not responded to anybody on this app. Months. I feel that even if you are mad, or even if nothing, you're about to lose, to ban attacking your con for first week, second week, third week, fourth week, and that person does not give you what you want, I feel that you should tell yourself, but actually, if this person is not feeding into what I'm doing, it's time to stop. This person is maintaining their pace, it's time for me to maintain my pace. Yeah, number one. Secondly, if you have tools that you want to use to fight somebody, I think one thing that people are failing to realize is that you don't have to use the tools with your name. That those tools can be given to other people. You can use those tools through fake profiles. So when a person is choosing not to go that route, it's because they want to still hang on and not go to the extreme. And number two. Lastly, my last point is this. And this is stemming up from, for those of you who have seen my update today, I've just heard a lot of drama going on here and there about people who are supporting among me. So this is my standpoint, and this is the fact. But the narrative they are putting out there is giving like you and MFM are like Kini. MFM will say one thing here, they will take it to her and go and twist it. MFM so pe Mohbad Liam Kokishamo Mohbad. Where is the recording? MFM go on drag recording to drag that kilo so like because whether you like it or not, the fact that we're supporters of Wunmi does not mean every analysis will suit her. Okay? The fact that we support her does not mean that they are certain, like in the CCC, they asked, did you have any quarrel with your husband? And she said no. However, we have heard from several people that they had a misunderstanding. They did not fight. But again, maintain a relationship with these people. So the issue here is not these people who you people have tagged to be enemies. They are not Wumi's enemies. They are your enemies. And that's why it... And because most of Mèrcy ni mo ti sọ fún lẹ́yìn Mèrcy ma de sọ fún lórí ta gbangba again. Má jẹ́ káwọn people yìí Why do you people think you blacklisting, saying you black Mèrcy is important when the Wunmi herself, who you all claim to be supporting, continues to maintain a relationship with Mèrcy? If I have not seen a comment of them saying, block them, block one, Matiri comment here, within last year to this year, Matiri to 50. Yet, among me, you in contact, or you keep contact pẹ̀lú wa. Àwọn àǹtí òṣì, ọmọ náà kọ́ ló ń pè é, àwọn ló ń pè é, àwọn ló ń ṣe kíríkọ̀kíríkọ̀. It is your narrative. It will never be Omomi's narrative. And those conversations will never come from Omomi. And I mean, sọkíní kan, Mèrcy mo sọ fún ẹlẹ́yìn ẹ̀ máa tún sọ lójú ẹ̀. Èmi ò ní gbà kẹ́dájálẹ̀ láàrin Mèrcy àti Wunmi. They will continue their relationship. Mèrcy will continue her analysis. If she's neutral, it's okay to be neutral. Táwa táwọn support Wunmi. Mèrcy tó support Wunmi. Tá a bá mọ̀ lóòótọ́ in our heart of heart, bá ṣe ń sọ yẹn pé Wunmi ò ní ọwọ́ sí ikú tó pa Mohbad. Kò sí analysis not anybody lè ṣe tó lè change facts yẹn. So why are we tagging somebody an enemy? Look within those of you who are you call yourself the main supporters of Wunmi, the main lovers of Wunmi. Look at your camp and look at the number of people that you've fallen out with so far. It is inconsequential because, like it or not, so it's okay for people to fall out. But look at the number of people who have backed out of justice for Mohbad because of you guys, not because of Wunmi share one. But because of you guys, èèyàn mélòó ló ti kúrò nínú glory kìíní yìí pé torí ìjà tó ní pẹ̀lú you people in particular, bear in mind pé ẹ̀yin kọ́ lẹ gbé àwọn èèyàn yìí dìde. You people are not the reasons that said some of us came on justice for Mohbad. We came here because of Wunmi. But I can mention at least 10 names of people that back out kúrò nínú kìíní yìí because of personal issues that they had with you. And the only reason the thing escalated was because you people who claim to be adults, you cannot detach your emotions and pick out your personal battles with people and leave Omomi to be Omomi. The majority of the issues that you people have had with people on this app, they are personal vendettas, personal issue. So me ati Mèrcy mani personal issue nsìn. Mèrcy àwa sọ fún gbogbo 216 tó wà ń sìn pé ẹ má bá Abẹ́fẹ́ ṣe mọ́ o, enemy Wunmi ni Abẹ́fẹ́. Meanwhile èmi àti Wunmi níjà rí. Kò gbé náà wojú mi báyìí rí, kò rude sí mi rí. But because of Mèrcy, Abẹ́fẹ́ is now an enemy of Wunmi. Make it make sense. And we're all adults. We are all adults. One other thing that beats me is the fact that, Sherry, when I fall out with certain people, I don't want to hear your voice. My play show ẹlẹ́gbẹ́ mi, kìíní mò ń gbọ́. 3 days ago, it happened. Somebody was saying, lágbájá ló ń sọ̀rọ̀. Mo ní ẹ̀pá mi ìfẹ́ gbọ́ ohun ẹ̀ máa irritates me. Because me and you don't talk, I have no business coming to listen to your show, hear what you say. Even when I see your show on blogs, I swipe up real quick. I don't want to hear your voice. I don't want to see anything that has to do with you. I am not interested in your life. I do not care about you. You're not important. You and I will never cross paths. I do not. So why should I be giving myself headache over you? Which is why all of you who are on this FYP right now, what are you doing here? You don't fuck with Mèrcy, you don't like Mèrcy. Why are you interested in the things happening on this conversation we are having now? They will talk about it on their platforms. Why are you here? Kò sí nǹkan tó tẹ̀ ń ṣe lọ́dọ̀ yín tí other people are, talking about. Ìgbà tó ní wọ́n arrest bọ̀bọ́ yìí, wàláhì orí Facebook ni mo ti gbọ́ pé arrest ẹ̀. Didn't hear about it on this app because I do not care about what is happening on anybody's platform. If I'm here, I'm here. If I'm not live, I'm not here. I don't even go to other places to go and listen to Justice for Mohbad. I want to Baba Mohbad. Me, it's Ndebe. Timba only 2-3 minutes, but to lose interest, but to get out, but to long TikTok videos. There are 1,000,001 things that we can watch on TikTok. There are 1,000,001 shows going on right now that we can watch. But this habit of, and it's sickening because it's the adults, it's the 40 years old, it's the 30-something years old, it's not even the age thing. You guys have kids at home. See, Mèrcy, these people, they go make you act out of. Most of our comfort now. Happy. It's not the fact that my actions were not justified, because my actions were very, very well justified. But because that was out of character for me, they will push you to the point where you will do something that on a good day in your day-to-day life. Oh, Nishe. Must for everybody to care to know, in my everyday life, fall out. Everybody that are falling out are people that I have somehow come in contact with on social media. And it's okay to fall out with your friends. It's okay for you and people to fall out. It is not ìjàtẹ̀jà yẹn ló matter. It is nǹkan tó bá ń ṣe nígbà tẹ́ fall out yẹn ló matter. Somebody that I hold very dear to my heart, lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí mi àti Osoro, but I can beat my chest. Kò sí bí ẹlẹ́dàá ẹ̀ wá ń bí. She will never say anything bad about me to anybody. Kó jẹ́ 1 year láàfin sọ̀rọ̀. 1 year yẹn, I beat my chest to say kò jẹ́ lánú sọ̀rọ̀ burúkú nípa mi for anybody. Kò jẹ́ lánú sọ̀rọ̀ mi. Sọ̀rọ̀ burúkú, and likewise I will not do the same. So it means that people fall out, and it's okay for people to fall out. It's not the falling out that matters. What are you saying about that person behind them when you fall out? How are you inciting hate towards them when you fall out? Because the person is not there to defend themselves. So when you people fall out. When I left a certain platform, I stayed on my platform. None of you that joined my platform that period would say you ever heard me throwing shade at any soul. Mudake, I just stayed and I maintained until I started hearing the lies, the despicable things, all the smear campaign that was going on. And I said, okay. And I took it for a very long time before I got to that point where I'm like, you know what? My silence is being mistaken for stupidity. So honestly, Mèrcy, you can stay on this app for the next 3 years. Kuma ba people you drag back and forth. Kuma end. Fracas don't lawyer over in 2016. Next year, might be 10 years. If those who are involved, actively involved now, knew that it would take them 10 years to still be on this same fracas matter, none of them would have gotten involved. The majority, Mamani regrets the Olakpe. How did I even find myself here? Those who were under fake profile, who could take a step away, they've all taken a step away and they've forgotten about fracas completely. But some will remain in this thing for another 20 years. So it's no nonsense. You said, Abefe, they will talk about it and you talk about it, or you, because you talk about them. Well, what we're talking about right now, I'm talking to what Mèrcy said. So you see the difference? I am not on their FYP looking for what they say too wrong that I'm going to send to me, or looking for something where they will slip up that I'm going to use to do a show or talk. I am rather having a conversation now based on what Mèrcy has said. Do you see the difference? I am not going to scout for their errors, to use to call them bad people, or to use to say, oh, they are against Wunmi, or to use to say they are, they are not for justice. Rather, I am speaking to what Mèrcy has said. I have a first-hand, I'm a first-hand, I'm not even going to call myself a victim. I have experienced this first-hand, and I know what it means. However, one of the things that I always say is that I cannot be pushed to react until I get to the point where I actually want to react. But one thing is for sure is that you cannot turn people against Wunmi. You cannot burn bridges from Wunmi. Wunmi will continue a relationship with people. A few days ago, we were talking, I was saying, this girl is so stressed, like her voice is so, and then it dawned on me that I can only imagine how many calls. She will call this and beg, putting her in a position where you're giving her, putting her in a place where you want her to pick and choose between you and other people. But she cannot pick and choose. She will balance it up and continue to maintain relationship. That's why sometimes you will see comment like, Wunmi ti block and one, see? Not for one day. That's just a contact. I have never ever been blocked on a meet. There's been a time to block me. What's the block one? The show that we did here, somebody was saying to me that that show Mèrcy did where Mama came and Wunmi called into the show. What's it pay? And I just looked at them and I laughed. In fact, they even said it to the point where I heard they said that Tolani lo ni ko pe wole. I and Tolani have never spoken. Never been in our inbox. I don't even comment on, apart from maybe once in a while when I see certain things, I comment or I share or whatever. I've never ever had a private conversation with Tolani. Tolani look, so Tolani will call Wunmi, ko pe sori show, meaning Wunmi ma pe ko ni pe Tolani. Tolani only 2 phones. Ko ni second number. A show that just happened casually. I was on the show. You will see that screen will go blank because the same phone, And I said, hold on, Jeff, any number me to my pay, to buy my. And before I put her, I made your kilo first, so I wanted to hear what she wanted to say. I didn't want her to come out and say something. Tomato, I'm a feed drag. What do you want to say? Okay, oh yeah, might be a sit public. So I think we as adults, our Mèrcy, we have to have control over our own emotions and don't let their misbehavior or their attitude, their dirty character and it influence emotion tiwa. Because about go by nkoton she overreact. But I hope that everybody, those of you who are very quick to play that victim card, kodao, I hope you are all taking notes. And I hope you people are pinning, because I'm pinning months. I'm pinning months for you by. So I hope you are taking notes of the months. The amount of time that I, Abefe, have ever made reference to them. In a long time, this is the first time that I'm making reference to them. And I'm saying this because I'm speaking to what Mèrcy has said. I can't remember the last, after my one who notes me, I literally took a note of the last day that I did my last post. And I kept quiet. See, this very minute. Mole show. Sorry, show I can do that show and I will not mention your name. There is nobody anywhere in the world that will pin it on me. I can do a clean show. I can analyze what I want to analyze and not mention your name. Just like you've been doing, I want to say, much. I'll just refer to you. Aburo me. It's my aburo me now. Aburo minimum. So could they sink a count of it? But I will not act out of character. I have heard a lot of ones say, auntie, they are making reference to you people, they are shaking it on. Surely, there's this particular one, Toko Kumo Elori, surely, the day the other time you in particular, you are actually the main person that usually starts it. Tony o discover pé ọkọ ẹ tiẹ̀ ní terminal illness nínú ilé tẹ́jọ́ ń gbé kò sọ fún ẹ o discover fún ara ẹni ó dẹ̀ lọ ń ṣe oríṣiríṣi níta. You know the day you told your story online the day that I will take my time to do a show for you ọjọ́ yẹn wá go mo sure pé you will need at least 30 panelists láti dá mi lóhùn ọjọ́ yẹn.
Please, if you are watching, if you are not sharing, please. If you are not liking, it's not good to fall love and like so that other people can come. Please. You just started now. Saga, just start now.
Clean show and I will do you a very clean show.
Kindly like, pour love and like.
Because I've heard that you are the instigator. You are the one who always speaks about I know I have heard so many times. But I have heard that you were going to instigator.
Bá mi like video you, pour love and like, please.
Emma ba me pin because this particular show that I will do for you, ma farabale she fun ma wa on lift mo ma fi show yen fun and I will do it for you 3 days back to back. To me then it stop. Me then it means words. Me then it repeat words. Let me.
The best people make the live video. I don't understand.
So you people need to leave people alone. When you fall out with people, Joshimo, it's okay. Ogun omo le sere fogun odun. Ko si ba se le ni a love ara wa to. Ẹ̀gbọ́n àtàbúrò tọ́jọ́ jáde nínú ikùn kan náà. They go years without talking to each other. They go years without talking to each other. It's okay for people to fall out. Ẹ má sọ fall out di nǹkan bàbàrà tí ó ṣẹlẹ̀ rí. It's okay.
YouTube,
when people fall
like
out,
the
it's
video
fine.
on YouTube. Like the video, please.
Mistake tó wà níbà yìí ìgbà kan wà mí ìbá sọ̀rọ̀ for months, if not almost a year. Today we are talking again because when I wasn't talking to her, it was respectful. Me, and it was respectful and it's okay. There are so many other people that you will fall out with and you people will not talk, and after a couple of months, pick up as if nothing happened, and it's okay. But this act of witch hunting because I'm not talking to this person, because me and this person are not talking, you will now start witch-hunting them. You will now be inciting hate towards them. And you know, the gullible people who are your followers, or people who are followers, people who are not leaders, who cannot sit down and critically think for themselves, they then follow you and they continue this hate train. And before you know it, own build up, own law. Because people can say, báyìí ló wá sọ, ló wá sọ pé, no one nǹkan báyìí máa ṣe mí o, ní kinní kan o, ní kinní kan. You people will just take that and run with it. And you now continue. It now becomes this chain, this circle. One of the questions, somebody was saying, hey, you need to tell Wumi to stop going to MFM platform. Who are you to tell Wumi where to go and where not to go? Why do you think you can dictate to her and tell her who to wine and dine with? Why do you think it is okay for you to... But she mama Wumi on social media here. Ben on every other person, not she mama Wumi. So why do you think you dictate to her who she should wine and dine with? Why? Why? If a mom at any point feels that, I don't feel comfortable with her anymore, because of the way she's doing, because of it's a prerogative to decide, I want to block this person off me if I Kofi we pay anybody and she's not paying. I can say for a fact, because someone for me, I stand to gain nothing. In fact, if you go on my Facebook page, I won't post emotional justice for Mohbad. Tony comments to Poju. One support here. More abuses than even positive comments. More abuses than positive comments. I stand to gain more than being neutral. Niger Styles, when she posts, she posts it. She posts it. She's neutral, she's posting. Yes, she's a supporter of Wumi, but that doesn't mean that if she will not post it because she's a blogger. There are 1,000,001 people like that post different videos. Then now, these same people who belong to the same camp will now make it seem like, you did the wrong thing, even picking a side in the first place. Etiwan nitpick, etiwan oda, no koda, okay, because I'm affiliated to this person who you think is the god of this thing, then I'm good. Okay, me, I'm good. This one is not good. That one is not. See, I'm somebody who did fracas, and for years, my name was being called. For years. On something that I probably did not even do or did not even know, just because I made peace with somebody for years. I just decide to move down. It pay 3 days or before days, they move down. Then 4 days, they move to that can say, but they like another 2 years. Because I have control over my emotions. And because if I down, see mama down, see me, if I down me down here, could I see anybody to push me to the point where I'm down? If I wish to respond to you, I will respond to you. So, moving forward, everybody rest. If you people don't rest, you people continue. One thing that I told Mèrcy, I said, Mèrcy, leave them. Let them, let people see them for who they are. If it lets him pick on this, pick on this. The way you are picking on people, people will actually see you people for who you truly are. The ones who are sensible will one day ask themselves, Kilo de gon, wadani. National cake, Neoma go round, it will touch every one of you. It will touch everybody. One day, the sensible people amongst you will ask themselves this question: why? Kilo day, why? Every time. We pick on this, we pick on this. Is this picking on people, this picking and labeling people and trying to blacklist people, is it in the best interest of Wumi? Or in your own best interest? How is it in anybody's interest to turn people against? How is it in Wumi's interest to turn people against her? If you ask somebody now, if you ask Mèrcy now, Mèrcy, the answer will be no. Animosity to one lensing is from third party. So if tomorrow I wake up and I feel like fuck it, me justice for Mohbad, mommy is sharing. If November I wake up and I say fuck it, I'm back to justice for Mohbad, I am back. Me feel form lati. Nobody invited me. Nobody called me. I didn't start justice for Mohbad on TikTok. I started on Facebook. Because Senator invites me. Because Senator feel wake me. So see anybody to they dictate when I should do it and when I shouldn't. tí n bá fẹ́ ṣe màá tí n bá decide náà pé mi ò ṣe mi ò ṣe tí n bá fẹ́ take break mo take break. For a couple of months when I didn't come online and I wasn't doing justice on, but I'm like, okay, I to get busy. Let me get busy with life. And I was myself and Mom, we were in constant communication. Constant communication. Why do you think she will block anybody or cut people off because you say so, or because you are falling out with them? She's playing according to Obi Onikaluku Sheri. She's doing it according to how she should do it. She will balance up the relationship with everybody, but she will not fall out with people. I just hope for now, everybody will learn to respect each other's space. You don't like Mèrcy? Don't come to our platform. Don't come and listen to the rubbish she's saying here. Mèrcy don't like you. Don't go on their platform. Don't listen to what they are saying. Everybody maintain your champion. To bá ní o good, ìwọ lo smart jù. Ṣé bó ṣe feel bó ṣe dá bó dẹ̀ ṣe smart yẹn. As long as kò pa anything support Lara, do it that way. Tẹ́mi náà bá feel pé ọ̀nà kan wà tí mo ṣe lè ṣe tí kò ní pa ẹni tí mo support Lara, èmi náà á ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀. Ìwà tó ní kálukú bá mọ̀ òun wù ní kó wù. But if you think that when you constantly come online and you abuse people, you throw shade, you throw word, you try to chuck people under the bus, you try to malign people, you think you are doing harm to them. You are not. You're doing harm to yourself. Because those people who are watching you, they know. They know you and they can see what you are doing. Silence here, difficult, but Mèrcy tó bá lè ṣe, dákẹ́ fún wọn. Ọlọ́run, hard o, difficult. Dákẹ́ fún wọn ní 3 months. Kó jẹ́ káwọn èèyàn rí wọn tán. Fún wọn ní 3 months. Pin your date and tell them, pé 3 months, reply say anything to anybody bá ṣe. Má ṣe analysis tó ń ṣe lọ. Tó bá pay wọ́n mi fine. Tí analysis ẹ bá pay ẹ fine. Ọjọ́ tí analysis ẹ ò bá pay ẹ, still fine. Ìwọ máa ṣe títí ẹ lọ. Give them 3 months and put a pin on it. And let people figure them out themselves. No throwing shade, no response, no, just leave them and let people figure them out. And as much as I feel bad for Tolani or whatever, I'm like, you will figure them out. And everybody around, everybody, you will figure each other out. Makon lóye nǹkan, oyè tó kan ará Ìwó, oyè ń bọ̀ wá kan ará Ẹdẹ. Òun lọ̀rọ̀ justice for Mohbad táwọn ń sìn. On this note, I yield my mic. Let's go back to our argument about Adura's interview, kò ṣe interview.
Thank you so much. Thank you for that explanation. So, honestly, if mass message that costs more than me, a meeting fee come me Thank you. Now, got to move first. So, Baba is interview. Who is coming up? Baba is interview pẹ̀lú Adura. Baba da. Bọ́lí, kí ló ń wá lókè? Bọ́lí, kí ló ń wá lókè?
Sister, if I want to block me. Hello, everybody. Why would you block me? Why would you block me?
I blocked you because Bolly B, you don't value friendship. You don't value friendship, Bolly B. You literally sat on a platform and you were saying, if you want to come for Kinikon, you have to come correct. You were on the platform and you were sending that message to me.
You're lying.
You're lying. You're lying.
Lying now.
Lying, Bawo.
No, because you know.
Are you telling me you didn't say it?
No, that's not it. There's never anywhere when it comes to you and Usha. There's never any way you will see me like I'm coming out for anybody. Even if that sometimes I don't even agree with whatever you're saying, whatever you're doing, but there's no way that would not.
Message, Josh. Ṣọrántí conversation tí mo sọ àbí kí n rán Bolly B létí kí n bẹ̀rẹ̀ from the beginning.
Bí ó ti gbàgbé ni tó fi sọ pé you are lying.
Maybe you forget. Maybe you get carried away when you're
speaking. Let me tell you something.
Bí ó ti gbàgbé ni.
No, maybe see. Let me tell you something.
When I heard that you said it, you
see, when you heard that, I know that's what I'm.
Because I don't because
it's true now.
No, can go and show
wọ́n máa screen record party wọn ò ní fún yín ní full gist but wọ́n kàn máa screen record party bí tó yẹ pé ẹ máa enjoy pé okay ẹni yìí ń sọ̀kọ̀ bad fún yín èmi ò lè sọ̀kọ̀ bad nípa ẹni tèmi anywhere tèmi bá wà anywhere wọ́n mọ̀ sọ live sí anybody kan yẹ kò ẹ̀yin àtòṣà mi ò lè sọ̀rọ̀ bad nípa yín.
Okay, let me remind you, Bolly B. I came on this show, so we were having an analysis here, myself and Mèrcy. I honestly cannot remember what the conversation was about, but it was something that involved the girl. I'm not even going to dignify her by mentioning her name. The girl that fell out from Mèrcy's platform that goes live. So I think I said something here that
I don't see. Did you know that I'm not always online, Sha? You know.
No, it's not now. Bolly B, mo sọ̀rọ̀ nípa nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ gangan, the genesis of this particular issue.
So now the girl that fell off here, I don't know the girl.
I'm talking about Anita. To back in so clear.
Okay.
So on this particular day, we were having a conversation here. Then when I came here, Mèrcy. So when I came here, I dropped a submission. I went into work. Somebody then called me and said, that Pinky was giving you guys an update and say, what's up, Abefe sọ pé. So the person I know said, Kini Pinky sọ pé mo sọ. So when the person told me what Pinky was narrating to you people was a lie, I immediately stepped out of work. Would they jump into live message? When the message up, bring me see big screen. Would they turn camera me? Would they explain? In that explanation, I then got a recording. If I go through my phone, I should find that recording of where they only needs a condition saying back so. I then heard, I did not watch, but I then heard Anita was saying that, if you have to come more, because, to those of you who will know your antecedents, I then heard that Anita played and then read the chat that I had with her. Now, let me read you a part of that chat.
Now I remember.
You remember? Okay, good. Now, Anita now read a part of the chat where I said, well, Anita, you can see that they are no longer abusing me on the other platform because, of course, the host would have told them that she doesn't want that on the platform because we want to maintain peace, right? Now, Anita took to that page and then read the message that I sent to her. But Anita did not read a response to me, which I'm going to read now. Sherry, honestly, to those of you that she wants to fool, they were not important to me. I want to say Anita for fool on that line. Hold on, no. Now, Bolly B, hold on.
Conception.
Hold on, no, Bolly B, please, hold on. Let me finish, hold on. So Anita read my post where I said, yes, the host on the platform is not allowing them continue with the curses, but they are using your platform for it. So I just want to know, what's going on. And then Anita responded to me, hi, Auntie Abefe. I have tried to stop them from doing what they are currently doing. This message she did not read to them on the live. This message she did not tell them that this was our response to me. But she read what I sent to her. I have tried to stop them from doing what they are currently doing. I am not happy with what you posted. I'm not happy with their reply as well. I don't believe two wrongs can make a right, but I can't control them. Hence, I have gone mute. As a matter of fact, I am hoping a puzzle shows up and Jagbogonyidano and drops them all. I have taken a walk. I would have turned off the live, but I am busy with Obi and I can't access the phone where the live is. No one's submission represents me. I still respect you, and I wish you didn't post that.
It does that, yeah.
So now, when she showed she read my own message to her. She didn't read hers to me to let them know that, as a matter of fact, I told her that I wanted you all to drop because I do not agree with what you people were doing on my platform. And then when I heard what she said, if he who must come to equity must come with clean hands.
Wait, any soon. First party be for you. Oh yeah. Got take for one thing. They show anything bad for him, be.
Absolutely. Sorry, washing kokonto bad.
Okay.
I'm more. No, that's right.
Okay. And my God now. I'm first for you. So point I'm trying to give for him here, be. And when they will record the part where is actually very bad for somebody, but they will not record the full, because there are some times where you do your analysis, you will talk good about somebody, and there's a part where you will now be like, okay, you are the simple person. Parts in la record the Anita. Nǹkan tó fi sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́jọ́ yẹn ọ̀tọ̀ nìkan téèyàn kan wá lọ screen record tó play fún. Ẹ má gbọ́ o ìgbà tí wọ́n á give submission yín tán One, no. It's not as if that Sister Befe is talking to me. Anybody master on my money platform here.
No. God
Almighty. Animals so for you say.
I have a voice. I have Anita's voice where she was saying, "He who must come to equity must come."
Ìgbà tó record yẹn ni say. Ìgbà tó record, ìgbà tó play. Ẹ máa gbọ́ now.
You know your antecedents on Facebook.
I don't sabi lie o. I don't. I go be sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn sí mo sọ pé mo rántí. I don't sabi lie. Now wetin happen? They played that recording to her, and she felt like you were talking to her, and that was why she responded like that.
Okay, hold
and
on.
Afterwards, say you want some on me on another platform. Nobody should say anything again.
No. You got it wrong. You got it wrong. So let me explain what happened to you. When I came here, it was on Mèrcy's platform. Nimoti address Anita, I do not have a problem with you. This, whatever this person was saying to you, this is what happened.
Exactly.
When I finished that submission, I dropped from the live and I went back to work. When I finished work, I then got Anita's voice message. So when I said that, lower fees dropped. Listen, after me talking about it on this Mèrcy's platform, I made it a duty pay. I will never address her because sorry. I made it a point of duty that I will never respond to her. After that submission here, there is not a single recording of me responding to Anita because I thought I'd given her that honor of pay. Listen. Connect because so just connect and immediately back on it because it was on that same live. I then heard that you were saying, if anybody wants to come for Anita, they should come correct. They should not be cutting corners. And then you did another recording. I heard another of your voice. And when you come and say, I want you invest in I want you shaking it at anybody but because when I was here. Yes, when I was here, when I was addressing these people and I was saying, even this Queen Abiki. So when I came here, I was addressing people and I was saying, hey, 30 over 40, even if these younger people are doing something wrong, our position, let's make sure we are caution. We cannot sit in the gathering of these young people. Ocean, that you were on the platform and you were saying, if anybody has to come, they should come correct. If anybody has to check anything, they should just come. Talon share show fun to make statements.
Sister very almost every day.
Now because in Cotton's on the platform was about me. And you went there and I'm like, I couldn't wrap my head. I literally told Mèrcy, money or more ye. Money only kini canton share. Money, think about love there. You're always in the garden of people who always try to pull you out of
nobody can pull me
somebody people who care about you. Money, and your man love there so much, and your man feel genuine if you will get swayed by what people say. Mèrcy, I know they even joke when I tell you say they call Bolly B almost every day. If she don't share with do tomatin share with lori live by Mati pe Bolly B kuro nbe ọ̀rọ̀ tó sọ yẹn okun ẹ kuro nbe kí ló dé any so many times she was somebody that I considered I love her so much
like a second read. I know I got it.
So when I saw you on the platform I was getting accused, I'm like, what the hell? But God's own Kiniko, I'm boys there no.
Even God's own self. Every God's own but they like and see you.
Our boys here for no reason at all. I just started hearing one I want Kiniko.
You always start hearing. That is the point.
I'm like, what the hell?
There's no way that you listen to yourself and you get.
You know why? Because I don't go to those platforms.
When they start cutting stuff to you,
I have said
you know why? They are not cutting the full gist to you. They did not cut the part where they were praising you. They did not cut the part where they were
I have said it that I don't go and stand on people's FYP to hear what they are saying. I don't do it. Before you came here, I already
so the first thing considered to you is actually the devil.
and nobody cuts it. The majority of it won't can cut it. Àwọn lágbájá báyìí ṣe show. In fact, one survive. I don't really, nobody cuts it. So I don't have to because èmi fún ara mi to protect. Kò sí ọkọ̀ tó ń fàjà. Àwọn tó ń ṣe téèyàn bá wà tó bá ń wà tí ò dáa. I just feel that if somebody offends you, right, before you say you are going to attack somebody or you are going to fight somebody, you have to make sure. Bolibi, don't say that. Masobed. You have to make sure.
I know what I'm saying. Nobody attacks you.
You go and okay. So Anita saying she knows my antecedents. Antecedents we will know that Anita.
No. I'm telling you, the reason why she said that. I remember when she said that. The reason why she said that was the same reason what I'm telling you right now. That they cut a part where you were saying something about her, and then she now responded. But later on, you now said that it wasn't her that you were into blah 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 and everything, and immediately she said nobody should talk about you again.
But if you're not for English, Abhishek, no. After I did the video on this live, Timoton camera me, Mèrcy they correct me if I'm wrong. Where I said oh my God. I lẹ́yìn that live tí mo ṣe ń bí tí mo tán camera mi.
Méjì lẹ sọ̀rọ̀. Ẹ ọkọ sọ̀rọ̀, ó ní mo sọ wípé ẹ ọkọ sọ̀rọ̀ kan. Òun ni Anita response.
No,
they
responded to the second one. Oh my God. Ọmọ yóò kí n gbọ́ràn. Okay, hold on. Jẹ́ ká gbọ́ third party. Mèrcy, ṣo rántí show tí mo sọ yìí, Mèrcy. Oh, gbọ́dọ̀ sùn ní time yìí o. Mèrcy, you remember this show?
Where did you sleep now? It was the first one. I remember.
Mèrcy, ṣo rántí pé mo padà wá tí mo ní kó gbé mi sí big screen tí mo tán camera.
Let's say, yeah.
That whatever that Pinky or whatever told you is a lie.
So when you now said that it was a lie, when you addressed it, and that was when she now said that nobody should say nothing again.
Hell no. Mèrcy, just correct me. Was it after Niagba recording to me? You know your antecedents. It was after my second.
Ìgbà yẹn mo tẹ̀sí present gẹ̀dẹ̀ lórí TikTok.
Okay, after then.
Ọ̀rọ̀ méjì ni àkọ́kọ́ ọ rìkọ́dì nǹkan tẹ̀yìn sọ wá fún ni. So ìgbà tó ń wá gbọ́ yẹn lòun wá fi sọ gbogbo sórí ẹgbẹ́ òun náà àti sílẹ̀ òun ṣe kíní kan òun ṣe tó gbàgbọ́ kíní.
Okay, Bolibi, after then.
Ẹ máa gbọ́ ó dẹ̀ gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń sọ yẹn lẹ́yìn gbọ́ ẹ máa gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń sọ yẹn lẹ́yìn gbọ́ lẹ́ fi wá síbí báyìí lẹ́ fi wá ń sọ̀rọ̀. So but what one got there so one okay good. No, nobody should say anything again on that platform about you.
Okay, so are you telling me that
and that goes back to the point, and that goes back to the fact what I'm telling you that people will screen record the part where it will pain you of another party to you.
So Bolibi, are you telling me that from that time to this date, are you telling me that you've not heard them abusing me on that platform?
No, I've not heard
okay. Don't worry. We're online. I'm not worried. Let's leave it. They were playing MFM on that day on the platform. Well, that's it in the comment section. Whatever you're saying, you don't even know.
That was said now. Ìgbà tó professor Juni. Ìgbà tó ń sọ wípé kó má sọ̀rọ̀ pa ìmọ̀ yẹn. Ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́yìn sọ live. Mo wà ń bẹ̀ lọ́jọ́ ẹ̀ live ẹ̀ sọ pé báyẹn kan wí. Ìdíkọ̀ ó ń play lọ́jọ́ ẹ̀ yẹ́.
Bolibi,
Don't talk about that.
Okay. Put that on the side. I went to court one day and I made a post on my app. And ọmọ tó ń sọ yìí náà, ó gbé fídíò tí mo ṣe tí mo fi lọ sí court, ó post ó gbé sórí live show ẹ̀. Wọ́n náà fẹ́ gbóhùn lọ sí court o, kìnnìkan, ó gbọ́ yẹn náà. Oh, so you will not hear. But again, it is okay. No, I have the recordings. Alaja Alabubu Saudi, please, can you forward the recording into my inbox, please?
Don't mind those people, Jerry. They don't know what
Anyway, let's move on.
I would have loved it if you make it about Bolibi that come to you.
Because the genesis of the matter is through Bolibi. You get what I mean? Sorry, I can't make it about Bolibi and not talk about what happened because from that particular show,
I don't understand.
From that particular show, the motive offense by Bolibi she because she was
I did not do anything. I did not do anything.
Oh, that was boy. You have to learn to take accountability.
I did not do nothing.
When you do something wrong, you have to learn how to take accountability.
I'm telling you, I know. If you
stayed on the
live,
you stayed on the live. I said, anybody, because the show you were doing was for me. You stayed there and you were saying, anybody, they should come correct. Anybody that wants to come, they should come. You literally staged that. You were there on the platform, and those were your exact words. In the time to sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn, who were they stating my so for?
Sister Beth, ẹ má ṣe pé ọmọdé náà we like it. Ẹ má ṣe.
Orí ẹ fọ́, kí má ṣe bí ọmọ kékeré, orí ẹ yí. Ó mọ̀ pé o máa ṣọ́ọ̀jù mi lọ. Ló ṣe fẹ́ sọ pé kí má ṣe bí ọmọ kékeré. Àbí mo jẹ́ ọmọdé mi ò kí ń gbọ́ tí bá gbọ́ nǹkan ní left ear mi, ó máa ń gba right jáde.
Sister Beth, mi lè bu yín náà.
Tó bá mo ti gbọ́ ya ìyẹn ti lọ, báwo ni báwo ń blọ̀ kẹ́? Àbúrò wa náà.
Ẹ máa wọ blog mi, ẹ máa fún mi lówó ni o. Mo ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ di ẹ fún mi lówó, ẹ máa fún mi.
Orí ẹ̀ ló fọ ọmọ bẹ́ẹ̀ di ẹ, mo ní ẹ máa wọ ọmọ òṣì yìí tí mi bá ti lọ tí màá ti lọ gift ẹ ọmọ ọ̀ranù. Mo bú ẹ dáadáa nínú mi lọ́jọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀dẹ̀, mo ní ọmọ òṣì.
Ẹ̀dá òbí ò sẹ́wọ̀n lálẹ́jọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀dẹ̀ mi náà.
Èèyàn máa lọ ọ̀dẹ̀ báyìí náà náà gọ́tẹ̀ àmọ́ ní kinní náà. Ó mọ̀ pé mo ti bẹ́ẹ̀dẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ mo ti pin ẹ̀ sórí kinní mi. So ọjọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀dẹ̀ I would have just seen that oh today is Lagbaja's birthday.
I
still told Mèrcy, mo sọ fún Mèrcy, mo ní ọmọ yìí bí mo ṣe love Bolibi tó, mo ní mo ti gbà ń sìn pé wọ́n ń ṣe é lórí app yìí. You should not be on TikTok o, you need to leave this app. O láti fi app yìí. App yìí tó máa já ẹ, ó yá lọ pé òòṣà kó lọ bó òòṣà sọ̀rọ̀. Because gbogbo nonsense tó ṣe nígbà yẹn la rí, better go and figure out.
Irọ́ ni èmi àtọ̀ṣàwẹ́ kù náà. Èmi àtọ̀ṣàwẹ́ ẹ̀yin lẹ́ block mi ni èmi àtọ̀ṣàwẹ́ kù náà. Ṣé bí mi àtọ̀ṣàwẹ́ kù ni?
Madam Kula.
Ẹ̀yin lẹ́ ṣe bí ọmọdé náà.
Orí ẹ̀ ló kọ̀ ọmọ àwọn. Orí ẹ̀ ló kọ̀ ọmọ. Ó máa tẹ́ mi. Ó ní bí o ṣe wà báyìí. If anybody tọ́mọ kankan bá ti fẹ́ ṣe bí kíní, máa ya block ẹ̀. Mi ò ráyè ká máa go back and forth. I will just block you and just. Ẹni ìjà máa bá ṣòwò àlọ́ máa ń
ṣe ọmọ bẹ́ẹ̀ fíl. Ẹ̀ ń fíl pé nǹkan tẹ́ fíl gbogbo ni.
Mo fi bẹ̀rẹ̀ pé break out mi àbí tó ló jẹ́ boyfriend mi.
No, nǹkan tẹ́ ń fíl gbogbo ni pé because mo kọ rí picture mi ní ibi tó ti ń bu iye tán nǹkan tó dùn yìí nìyẹn.
Ọgbẹ́ni gbẹ́nu lọ mo mọ nǹkan tí mo rí àìwọ̀
ẹ̀kọ́ rí mi bẹ́ẹ̀.
Mo mọ nǹkan tí mo rí.
Nǹkan tó dùn yìí nìyẹn ẹgbà tí.
Ọjà bàbá ṣòlò Bolibi wo Mèrcy wọ́n sanwó fún Bolibi kó wá distract wa ni má dà lóhùn jẹ́ ká ṣe ṣòlò. Wọ́n sanwó fún ẹni náà. Àbí wàhálà ṣe fẹ́ sọ sí báyìí.
Èyí tí mo fẹ́ lọ sọ padà sí mo kàn wú.
Ó máa pẹ́ mi ò block ẹ lórí WhatsApp mo kàn delete number ẹ ni mi ò block ẹ o.
Ẹ block mi jàre.
No, mi block ẹ sẹ́, I'm telling you for a fact, mi block ẹ lórí.
Ẹ tó bá ti delete number mi ẹ lè rí number mi mọ́ nìyẹn.
No, tí bá ti delete, no. So because I deleted your number, you will not see my status on my DP. But if you send me message in Sawari Poma Wale, me block you.
Send it to you. Láìláì ẹ máa lọ wá number mi.
Mo ṣe máa lọ wá.
Ẹ máa lọ fún yín number mi o.
Tí bá ti kọ CTC báyìí, ó máa gbé orúkọ ìjà, ó máa gbé nọ́mbà ẹ̀ jáde Bolibi. Òun rántí ọjọ́ kan tí mo wá béèrè CTC lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ tó fi ní ṣe máa sanwó CTC ni wo nọ́mbà ẹ̀ end pẹ̀lú 60. Mo kàn type CTC. Ó dẹ̀ gbé jáde.
Wow,
So I don't need to even ask you.
No, I said I see me because they said the whole birthday.
I see, orí ẹ̀ fọ́.
Jackie Paris.
Lọ bá àwọn ti àwọn jàgídíjà tó ti sọ di ẹbí lọ bá àwọn àǹtí àgbàyà tó máa wà níbi tó máa ṣe pé fún.
Oh my God.
Mèrcy jẹ́ akéṣe ó yá.
Matured, man.
Wọ́n ti wá ẹ̀ wá Ugu 1997. Wọ́n ló wá wà. Ààrẹ nìyẹn bí rí ìwọ ló ti gbé àwọn spam wọ bí ẹsẹ̀.
Mo gbé sọ.
Ìwọ ni. Mèrcy ó yá jẹ́ ká play bọ̀bọ̀ tó sọ̀rọ̀ nípa tó interview Adura yẹn ká analyze ẹ̀. Ẹ̀jẹ̀ ibo ni kí. Yeah, bọ̀bọ̀ kan interview Adura ní 2 days ago.
Adura náà kí ló ń náà wá kiri kí ló
He has to tell the story now.
Gbogbo ìdè àwa ni mo sùn ní ìsùn náà.
Ọmọ ìfọ́rọ̀ ẹ̀.
Mo sùn àbí báyìí.
Bọ́ orú ló wà.
Ẹni tó ń bọ̀ lókè. Abẹ́fẹ́. Yummy, good morning. Yeah, good morning. How are you?
Our house don't move go big house. So this one where your house dey echo like this. Oh God, too much money. Too much money.
No. How you tell me? How you tell me whether I need
How you make sure no be toilet? She dey want, but your toilet no
one. No. This is a big house. That's not. It doesn't sound like a toilet.
Come here.
I don't hear you.
It doesn't sound like a toilet. Mèrcy money, oh God, all the justice money, you don't go buy house at this. Justice money, go buy house.
Ọmọ ẹ̀ka ṣe lásán o. Ọmọ ẹ̀ka ṣe lásán èmi náà jèrè o. Èmi náà jèrè mo kórè kò délé o. Anyway, nǹkan tá à ń sọ lọ tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀. Congratulations to your on your vacation. Which vacation? Ibo ni mo lọ?
Vacation, okay. I say person get big house today vacation.
Ìyẹn ló máa crop lọ́mọ máa gbé kiri o.
Buy house na. Mèrcy don buy house o.
Don't use justice for Mohbad, buy house.
Ọ̀pọ̀ kí máa gbé dọ́dọ̀ mi ò dẹ̀ no dey carry that matter come my place. Gbé dọ́dọ̀ mi. Wọ́n gbé dọ́dọ̀ mi ní free. Wọ́n ní wọ́n fẹ́ gbé fọlọ́pàá gbé àwọn kan. Wọ́n competition wọ́n ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀. Orúkọ mi ò sí bẹ́ẹ̀. Wọ́n tuntun gbá àwọn kan láàárẹ̀. Wọ́n tuntun tírẹ́tì wọn. Orúkọ mi ò kí ń sí bẹ́ẹ̀. Ẹ̀rí àwọn àdẹ oníwẹ̀ ọ̀pọ̀. Wọ́n ṣe máa kọ lẹ́tà. Okay, carry on. Ó wẹ̀ fi nílò ìjà rẹ̀. Ẹ̀mẹ̀ they say you cash out ìyàwó wọn ni. Ẹni yìí mo ẹ̀sẹ̀ ọ̀blọ́ọ̀kì ẹ̀ lẹ́nu ni o.
Ṣé princess tó comment yẹn?
Èyí ìmọ̀ ẹ̀sẹ̀ ọ̀blọ́ọ̀kì ẹ̀ because two people reach out to me pé mo block omi wàá mo.
Ó tẹ̀ ti bú bọ́líbí, ó ti ní bọ́líbí monitoring spirit.
Bí ẹni yìí mo ẹ̀sẹ̀ ọ̀blọ́ọ̀kì ẹ̀ lẹ́nu ni o. Ó ní wọ́n lè sọ pé mo cash out mọ̀ ní ìyàwó mọ̀ ní. Mi ò mọ ibi tó ti sọ tó wá jíṣẹ́ fún mi o. Kò wá sọ̀kan gidi fún mi rí ẹni yìí.
So they fi cash out nìyẹn, so after that, kí ló tún kù?
Ìṣọ̀kan gidi fún mi rí. Ó lè rí ẹ̀kún fún alẹ̀ ló ń bú mi yẹn o. Ọ̀fọ̀ ẹ̀ ló ń bú mi lẹ́lẹ́kùn mi sọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Mi ẹ̀sán blọ́ọ̀kì lẹ́nìí. Wọ́n wó orúkọ yẹn títí mo sá blọ́ọ̀kì everybody. Anyway, nǹkan tí mi ta láti sọ àbẹ̀fẹ́. Sórí I am your fans. I just unblock you today, Sister Àbẹ̀fẹ́. Àwọn ìfàjẹ́ ìyá ọmọ yìí ń kí ẹ látẹ̀kùn Àbẹ̀fẹ́.
Please, má bínú bàbá mi, báwo ni ṣàlàyé? Má bínú mi ò rí. Tí bá ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn mi kí n wo comment, má bínú jọ. Ṣàlàfíà ni ṣó wa pa. We're not fighting. I'm so sorry. I dare not ignore you. Má bínú bàbá mi. Family nǹkan. Má bínú jọ.
Tell them you dey work. They no say they work. They are just joking. I am your fan. Wọ́n mọ̀ pé mo ṣe wọ́n joke nìjà yìí náà. Aṣáájú kan fi búra wa. Anyway, ẹ ká kúrò lórí ìyẹn àti sọ̀kọ́tà fẹ́ sọ. Tension ti wálẹ̀. Now, Àbẹ̀fẹ́, ó rí nǹkan tí mo ti fẹ́ sọ bọ̀bọ̀ yìí tó ṣe interview fún.
Ìwà tó bá fẹ́ kí n stream for like an hour, àwọn ọmọ mi ti lọ swimming nù. Ilé quiet.
So, bọ̀bọ̀ yìí tó ṣe interview fún Adura. Ó ti kó gbogbo ẹ̀ lọ́pọ̀ kó lọ post ẹ̀ fún rẹ̀. Kí ló fi?
Ó kó fún ta ni?
Ó kó fún Adura pé káàdúrà lọ post gbogbo ẹ̀ fún rẹ̀ pé kó gbà unedited gbogbo ẹ̀ kó lọ gbé sórí YouTube òun ò ṣe mọ́. Ó tí wo ni?
Mi ò tí wo.
Ó dẹ̀ kọ́ ó kọ́ láti ẹ̀.
We have a system and we have an approach, something amazing that frees you up from this 30-year sentence with a bang.
It's breaking.
Been a very busy day, people. Yeah, quite a lot of things on my table. But let me quickly address this. Yes, it's true that VDM reached out yesterday evening. We had somewhat lengthy talk. But in summary, I told him point blank, I wasn't interested in this Mohbad thing from day one, really. And the reason is because I felt there are so many interests lays into all this thing by different, there are different angle interests. So, and I told him what you did looked unfair in my opinion. Like you said, you have interviewed everybody, but you believe that these remaining 3 are the ones who know what actually happened, but if you call them, they will not answer. I said it looked somehow like you are setting them up.
Sandy said he saw Mohbad on the 11th. Now Mohbad came downstairs with his swollen hand, then he left. So the only people down for the house was Adura and Mohbad. Everybody that was with Mohbad 24 hours before he died. I have interviewed Prime Boy, I have interviewed Spending, I've even interviewed the driver that drove Mohbad from the show to his house. The only people I want to interview is Mohbad's wife, Mohbad's brother, Adura, and Mohbad's cousin, Darusha, who was in the house. But of course, Mohbad's wife, Adura, and Darusha would not come for the interview.
VDM believes what he's doing is right by not inviting them. He also believes that why should he be the one to go and jump on somebody who has not invited him? You see, everybody has their perspective, right? That said, my only role there was to fill in that gap. You have something to say, you were not invited. You have interviewed everybody, but you somehow like you are setting them up.
Sandy said he saw Mohbad on the 11th. Now Mohbad came downstairs with his swollen hand, then he left. Down for the house, last Adura and Mohbad wife. So between 2 of them, what's happening? I have interviewed almost everybody that was with Mohbad 24 hours before he died. I have interviewed Prime Boy, I have interviewed Spending, I've even interviewed the driver that drove Mohbad from the show to his house. The only people I haven't interviewed is Mohbad's wife, Mohbad's brother, Adura, and Mohbad's cousin, Darusha, who was in the house. But of course, Mohbad's wife, Adura, and Darusha would not come for the interview.
VDM believes what he's doing is right by not inviting them. He also believes that why should he be the one to go and jump on somebody who has not invited him? You see, everybody has their perspective, right? That said, my only role there was to fill in that gap. You have something to say, you were not invited, are you willing to speak? He said yes. Okay, so have it. My only role was now, the part VDM did not emphasize in our chat is that I told him, look, my perception that you were setting them up by not giving them the fair ground to express themselves like you have given to others is the reason I gave him a way to also say his own side of the story. And now that I have done that, my role is complete. And he said, bless up. Thank you, emoji. I leave it there. Now, I explained to VDM that it would have been fair after you have interviewed everybody else. And it is looking like only 3 persons knew what happened inside the house of Heidegger. It would have only been fair to at least say, excuse me, we have interviewed so and so. We would like to also hear your own part. That is, for me, what I felt was fair. But VDM said that is not his own method. That his own method, rather, was what he did, that he deliberately did it like that. That it was to smoke them out of their rabbit hole, and that now they have started coming out. If that is your method, as you said, fine. But Adura said he too would not just go and jump on somebody's platform if he wasn't invited. Okay, everybody to their own. We forward. Are you still interested in asking Adura things you feel I didn't ask? He said, yes, if he's willing to come to Abuja, I book a flight for him, he comes tomorrow morning. I said, okay, I'll ask him. But how about I drop his number to talk to him? He said, no. And he said, to be fair to me, that all the people he brought on the show so far that he has interviewed, that he didn't reach out to any of them by himself. That they were the ones who by themselves look for a way to reach out to him and interview them. However it is, I just felt my own role is done. You didn't invite the persons who felt they would not jump on your show. I said, okay, are you willing to tell your own side? He said, fine. Now, for those who feel that I did it because I wanted engagement or I wanted trending, blah, 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 that means you are a newcomer to this page. If you know me very well, those who have been following me for years, if I want to jump on trends, I know many trending topics every day that I can jump on. But my page is purpose-driven. Only program-driven things I do. If it is not really significant or impactful directly on humanity or community, or you know me already, people can do trends. I don't do trends for the sake of trends. So that is exactly the reason now. Because I have a lot of things on my table. There are so many community projects on my hand. You know, I'm more of a grassroots person, direct civic engagement person. So the time it took me to even produce the first one that you all have seen so far, like translating and subtitling on the screen to English language, it wasn't easy. And I don't have time to satisfy the craving of everybody who wants to see the remaining parts. That is exactly why. And for my own kind of audience, I don't really like to just dump something without giving it fair translation for people who don't understand Yoruba. My audience are mixed. They are not all Yorubas. So it is for that reason I told Adura, because he had been worried too, that people are asking, oh, what about Yomi Fabiyi's part? Did he answer that? Yes, he did. He answered. Even VDM asked me yesterday whether I asked him about Yomi. I said, yes, I did. I asked him about DNA. I asked him about whatever happened between Mohbad and Wunmi in the past. I asked him about the Samilari stuffs. I asked him about the bully stories, all of them. I asked him everything that I had once heard about and I needed him to clarify. So all of those things, I've put them in a drive, in a USB device, and I've sent it to him today. He will post the rest. However, if he has the time to translate to English, if he doesn't, he should just dump it for those who don't mind to watch it the way it is raw. So he should dump it. And I will share his page. I've asked him to screenshot his YouTube page for me. I'll put it in this video now, so that you all can go there and watch it. So he will be dropping the remaining episodes, the remaining parts, on his own page. Me, I don't really have time. Seriously. But you guys, those that know me. If it's not program driven, I don't get time for that. My own rule in that whole scenario is I'm through with that. I only felt it was unfair to rig it against him and two others, while you gave others. But VDM said he didn't reach out to those others as well. But this one too said they will not be the ones to go and jump on somebody who is not invited. There are no right or wrong angles, in my opinion. Everybody, whichever way you express yourself, whether you sit down and do a live video by yourself, whether you go to AIT or MITV, whether you go on the radio or Punch newspaper or Vanguard, anyhow anybody finds to express themselves is right. All that matters to me is your right to express yourself, and that was all I did, and my role is done. So now that that is done, every other thing that follows thereafter, let us all be watching together. That said, and lastly, those of you who are calling me or messaging me for VDMs on.
Yeah. Okay, that's the end. Ibo Adura ń gbé náà, Ibo Adura wà. Adura gbọ́dọ̀ post ní ẹ lórí YouTube afẹ́ gbọ́ ó yá kó sáré post.
Kí ló rí sí nǹkan tí bọ̀bọ̀ yìí ṣe níbẹ̀ yẹn? And again, guy yìí make statement kan, mo like bó ṣe put it straight to him. Guy yìí sọ pé òun wá ní pé kó gba nọ́mbà Àdúrà kó pé ó ní sọ pé òun fẹ́.
Ó ní no.
Kí ló rí sí nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ Abẹ́fẹ́?
Ọkọ̀ fẹ́ subject ọmọ yẹn sí dragging ni. Ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀
mo fẹ́ kó wá sọ̀rọ̀ Abẹ́fẹ́?
Mo fẹ́ kó wá sọ̀rọ̀. It's a game of intimidation. They want to intimidate him so that kò ní ní confidence láti wá sọ̀rọ̀. Because ẹni tó ti ń wá kó wá sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ikú tó pa brọ́dà ẹ̀ ó wá níyàn tó fẹ́ fún ẹ ní direct access to him ó nílò òfẹ́ nọ́mbà ẹ̀ wọ́n ní kó reach out sí ẹ ṣé àdúrà ló ń sọ pé òun fẹ́ wá confess ní àbí very dark man ló ní
àdúrà. ló ń ṣe investigation kiri ṣe bó ló yẹ kó wá àwọn èèyàn káàkiri ṣe bó ló yẹ kó wá àwọn èèyàn now wọ́n wá ní kó fún ẹ ní òní no but you want to put it outside there as if o fẹ́ kó wá but down in your heart díẹ̀ ń bẹ̀ yẹn o ò fẹ́ kó wá so wọ́n máa wá dín yẹn mú káàkiri o pé kò fẹ́ kó wá kò fẹ́ who is that tó ń pọ̀ dáa pé yẹn kò fẹ́ wá dá sí àríṣe okay àríṣe.
èmi á push fún fídíò ẹ̀ àdúrà gbọ́dọ̀ post ẹ̀.
kó post ẹ̀ ó ní kó lọ post ẹ̀ now ṣé kò ṣe pé wọ́n tuntun threatening bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn again don't you think pé wọ́n threatening guy yẹn.
àwọn ti threatening ẹ̀ nìyẹn na of course.
wọ́n lè ti threatening àríṣe ọ̀yà go àríṣe àbí àrí anyway tábàtà kò ní sá.
ẹ káàárọ̀.
ẹ káàárọ̀ àríṣe bí ààrẹ ìsìnkú ìṣìnà ṣáà manage.
ẹbí láti bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn àti fẹ́ dapò lánàá tí fẹ́ dapò wọn post kiri sí péjọ. ṣé ẹ rí yàtọ̀ nínú ọ̀rọ̀ tí bọ̀bọ̀ yìí sọ nísìnyí àti nǹkan tí fẹ́ dapò wọn post lánàá.
ẹ jẹ́ pẹ́ǹtì house.
bọ̀bọ̀ yìí gangan sọ fún fẹ́ dapò pé òun ti rí pé àdúrà ń play game.
ibẹ̀ kọ́ ló mì bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́ ló mì bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́ ló mì.
ẹni sùn lórí àìpé mo screenshot ẹ̀ máa kà á síta fún yín.
kò ní ìdí ẹ má wọlé ẹ kí n sọ fún yín bó ṣe ṣẹlẹ̀.
ó tẹ́ bá ní lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ka jáde.
ẹ ní sùúrù ẹbí sọ pé kẹ́ ní sùúrù. Very dark man ló sọ pé I know the game he is playing. I know the game he is playing. ẹni sùúrù sọ pé kò sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ òun mọ géèmù tàdúrà ń play bọ̀bọ̀ ìwà dá lóhùn wípé game everywhere tó mí nìyẹn ni pé game is also on your side tó bá ní pé wọ́n play game ó dá ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn padà fún ni rí pé bó ṣe put ẹ̀ sí very dark man pé I think it is not fair I try to set him up by not wanting these three people tó sọ fún gbọdọ̀ àgbáyé pé àwọn ọlọ́mọ fún tó kọ̀
sí. ẹ mọ tó lè sọ kìíní sálẹ káàtì yẹn ní ibi tí fẹ́ẹ́ dàpọ̀ àti pò tó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ kákàdé ẹ̀ jù.
ok mo sún ṣọ́ọ̀tì.
ok ẹ jọ ẹ kà títí láyọ̀ ọjọ́ wa gbìn náà.
Mbẹ́ má bínú mbẹ́ mo sún ṣọ́ọ̀tì lánàá. ok tí màá tiẹ̀ rí ó dàgbé mo sẹ́ǹdì ẹ̀sẹ̀ yẹn kan mo ń bọ̀ ẹ kì í lọ síbi tí mo ti sẹ́ǹdì ẹ̀sẹ̀ yẹn kan.
èmi ní lọ́wọ́ tẹ bá fẹ́ kí n kà.
ok ẹ kà bọ̀mí náà ti rí ẹ̀tọ́ bá fẹ́ kà ẹ kà. ṣé kí mi kà torí ọ̀dọ̀ yín. Only I thought this was after we spoke. Okay, good morning, man. Only Adura said he doesn't want to come, but I have sent your number to him in case he and his team change their mind to allow him come. Only I know the exact game they try to play with you, brother. Anyway, it is so good. You self don't try. Eléyìí wá sọ fún pé game just full everywhere. Mo mọ̀ bí amúrẹ́ni tó understand the tí bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn fi dá lóhùn. Ó ní game just full everywhere. Ó ń dá lóhùn padà pé tí game tó bá ní game wà lọ́dọ̀ mi game náà wà lọ́dọ̀ ẹ. Innocently mi ẹ̀ wọ́n.
Àdá fún ẹ bó ṣe nǹkan tó mì gangan ló sọ yẹn.
Because bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn tẹ́ bá lọ wo after message tó sọ fún and again nínú nǹkan tó sọ tán nísinsìnyí ó ń try láti ó put it to very dark man straight pé you are not being nice you are setting these people up. Game just full everywhere only that is not it MFM. Ọmọ báwo lẹ ṣe mọ bó ṣe máa ń dáyàn lóhùn báyìí.
Idiomatic statement ni àbí blash man so the guy was just literally saying to him if you say people are playing games you are also playing games so everybody is playing games.
Ọlọ́run mi mọ bí mo ṣe fẹ́ ṣàlàyé tó máa yá
wọn. bó ṣe nǹkan tí bàbá yẹn sọ.
ó fi dá lónìí because ṣètìlẹ̀ aside from pé kọ́tà tẹ̀ bó ṣe sọ pé game full everywhere ẹ wo kọ́ tó tiẹ̀ tó wá sọ lẹ́ni tó fi back up náà ẹ wá wo bí tí bàbá yẹn náà cycle fún ara rẹ̀ bàbá yẹn cycle kan fún ara rẹ̀ bíbá ó ní but now that he has come ó ní at least he has shown ó ní bìkan tó fẹ́ kà pé I felt it's not okay for you not to èèyàn kan wẹ́kọ̀ọ́.
Àríṣe lọ́rẹ̀kọ́.
Okay, innocently, me I just doing it because I thought it wasn't fair that he didn't get a chance to hear his own side. It wasn't fair that he didn't get a chance to hear his own side. He's putting it to very dark man.
MFM. Tebani very dark man. Ó fẹ́ ṣe jàmbá kò ready láti interview Adura. Ṣẹ́gbọ́n nǹkan tó sọ fún bọ̀bọ́ yẹn. Ó ní Adura bá ready láti wá s'Abuja. Tí ò bá fẹ́ dá wá, tẹ́rù bá ń bà ẹni amount àwọn èèyàn tó bá fẹ́ tẹ̀lé wá, òun ready láti sanwó flight wọn.
Okay, kí ló dé tó fi jẹ́ pé at the same time bàbá yẹn ní kò sí ní nọ́mbà ó ní òun nǹkan tó fẹ́ fi nọ́mbà.
Ó ní Adura ò bá lè wá, ó lò máa wá bá a lẹ́kọ̀ọ́. Títí ẹ̀kan ní Adura fún un ní go ahead kóun ti ready.
Bàbá Àdúrà ṣe fẹ́ fún ní go ahead ìgbà tí kò gba nọ́mbà Àdúrà kó plan pẹ̀lú Àdúrà.
Ṣé Ṣẹ́gun ò sọ fún pé òun ti fún Àdúrà nọ́mbà ẹ̀?
No, ṣé Ṣẹ́gun sọ ń sìn pé òun sọ fún pé ṣé kóun send nọ́mbà Àdúrà sí ó ní rárá.
Olóhùn ò ní ìdí ẹ̀.
Ìwọ tó ní òun ṣe investigation òun wá nǹkan tó fẹ́ sọ. They are giving you direct access to the person you've been looking for. They are saying no, tell them to contact me by themselves.
Tẹ́bí wọn ló ń wá kan tó sọnù ṣáwọn lọ́sọ̀ fẹ́ káwọn fẹ́ ágbé ara wọn.
Ẹ má jẹ́ ká máa pọ́n pọ̀lọ̀pọ̀lọ̀ àbí ká máa pẹ̀gbẹ̀gbẹ́. Sẹ́rí èèyàn ti sọ fún un ní pé tí ò bá rẹ̀ kúkọ̀ ti pọ̀ pé I'm ready. Ó máa wá. Kí ló take Àdúrà láti pè é pé mo fẹ́ sọ side of story tèmi o. Ó yá you can come to Lagos.
Àríṣe. Adura say, I'm ready to tell my side of the story. Somebody who has been to the inquest, tó ti lọ rojọ́ ẹ̀.
Story tẹ́lẹ̀.
Okay, kí wá ló kò ní
ìdìbò tó sọ fún
ẹ. So fọ́nà máa sọ nìyẹn sọ pé
ẹni sùn
ẹ jẹ́ ká máa wo ibi tó máa ń dì sí.
ẹni sùn DDM ni kò tó sọ tẹ́lẹ̀ ò tẹ́ lọ́rùn. Ó tún ti lọ grant interview ní ìgbòmí. DDM ni kò tẹ́ lọ́rùn tó fẹ́ mọ̀. DDM ni kò ask for more. Kò ṣàdúrà ni kò lọ máa wá káàkiri kóun fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ ká sọ ibi tọ́rọ̀ wà.
MFL. Ìgbọ́n tí fẹ́ẹ́ dàgbà ń ṣe yẹn ṣé ara ẹ̀ ló ń ṣe fún ni ẹ̀gbọ́n ta ló kú.
Ó ń ṣe láti exonerate àwọn èèyàn ni kò ṣe fún
Àdúrà ẹ̀ fà jáde fún wa jọ sí ìfẹ́gbò.
Báwo ni kò ṣe so torí Àdúrà ọ̀bọ síta lórí TikTok kó wá máa ṣe tap 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 yẹn ó mì pé kò fẹ́ justice
lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́. Ibo lẹ pé maybe you can tell me níbi t'Àdúrà ti sọ pé mo wá justice fún lèrè Olúwa. It's not about TikTok.
Have you seen Adura?
Ìkọlẹ̀ ti rí blessing ti sọ pé òun wà justice.
Òun wá justice.
Blessing wà nílé pẹ̀lú ọjọ́ yẹn.
Ṣèbẹ́ ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ náà ni. Ẹ fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ síbi tọ́nà wẹ̀.
So ó dìgbà tí blessing bá wà nínú ilé kó tó máa lè
wá justice fún ẹ̀gbọ́n rẹ̀.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ hold on, MFM, you know the reason I know we are not in the same page. You know the reason I always come to your platform. Because you always say the thing how it is. But I'm not saying kò sí bẹ́ẹ̀ yóò ṣe ní ẹ̀ máa ṣe wà ní TikTok or any platform tí yóò ní náà rẹ̀ tí yóò ní lọ́ta. But I want you to continue.
Ẹ má jẹ́ ká bẹ̀ fẹ́ confuse yín. Ẹ sọ sílẹ̀. Ẹ má tọ̀
ẹ̀jẹ̀ ló gbélé sílẹ̀ tàbí mi ní kò fún ara mi.
Because MFM ò ní mind of our own.
Ṣèbí mi ni mo gárọ̀ lẹ̀.
Ẹ láìkẹ́ MFM máa sọ kó tù sí àbí. Bó tó bá sọ tó bá sọ tẹ̀lé kó dá.
Tí MFM bá rò tọ́ tẹ́lẹ̀ MFM máa ń sọ. I'm not saying that. Mo kàn sọ pé MFM don't change your way.
Tí mo ti sọ̀rọ̀ yìí kábẹ̀fẹ̀ tó dé.
MFM don't change your way. That's all I can tell you. MFM bá rò
sọ̀rọ̀ yìí kábẹ̀fẹ̀ tó dé.
But don't let anybody change your way for you. Àwọn èèyàn máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ MFM. Any platform, we know that you are fighting for Olu. But tó bá rí MFM bá rò tọ́ MFM máa sọ. Don't change your way. That's all I can tell you.
Ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo ti sọ kábẹ̀fẹ̀ tó dé.
No, I'm not talking about Abefe or any other person.
Okay, who is not changing my way?
But don't change your way. I'm just trying to advise you as a sister.
May I advise Atalanta? And you're advising a married woman that has children.
No, I say anybody who tell you advise me.
I'm advising you. You're telling her that she doesn't have a mind of her own. You're telling her that she doesn't have a way.
Èyí ò kí ń dàgbà ju ọgbọ́n lọ, èyàn máa ń kọ́gbọ́n sí ni, even professor wọ́n sì lọ kọ́gbọ́n sí. Èyí kò sẹ́ni tó yẹ lè advice. Èmi kan advice MFM ni.
Ẹgbọ́n kan tẹ́ni sọ, ẹni ní ìka DDM tó fún mi ti
àṣì. Ó máa ro ọjọ́ ọ̀la yẹn lọ. MFM.
It's London adventure, I'm telling you, if the narrative doesn't suit them, then MFM will turn to
I'm not talking about any wrong narrative or anything. Nǹkan tẹ́mi kan máa sọ.
MFM ẹ káàárọ̀.
Ẹ káàárọ̀ mà.
Àbẹ̀kẹ́ ẹ káàárọ̀. Ẹ káàárọ̀. Yes ma, ẹ kúṣẹ́. Ẹ jọ bàdá Erísì tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí mo fẹ́ bá sọ̀rọ̀. Nígbà tẹ ní k'Àdúrà jáde, ẹni kò jáde látijọ́ yìí. Ọmọ yẹn tún jáde. Ó ṣe rò pé Àdúrà jẹ́ nìkan tó mélòó lẹ máa ń rí lórí TikTok. Ìjọ́ wo lẹ ti rí kó máa ṣe TikTok kó máa sọ̀rọ̀ kó máa ṣe ìjọ́ wo lẹ ti rí. Ọmọ yẹn tún jáde. Ẹni pé ọmọ yẹn kò ní apọn. Iṣẹ́ ọmọ tó lápọn. Ẹ wo bó ṣe ń bi léèrè, ẹ wo bó ṣe ń dáhùn. Ó tún jáde ẹ tún ní kò sọ̀rọ̀ dáa. Kí lẹ tún fẹ́ kó ṣe?
Àdúrà ò sọ̀rọ̀, bọ̀ ó lè wọ stúdíò lọ sórin àbí?
Nǹkan tó ń ṣe.
Ó máa ń gí, ó máa ń fọ́ nígbà míì.
Ẹ ń gbọ́rọ̀.
Wọ stúdíò ó sórin, ẹni kò lè sọ̀rọ̀.
Ó ti jáde. Ẹni sùúrù, ó ti jáde báyìí.
Bọ̀ ó lè wọ stúdíò lè kọrin, kò dẹ̀ ní sọ̀rọ̀.
Ẹni sùúrù, ó ti jáde báyìí. Ẹ tún ní nǹkan tó sọ pé irọ́ ló ń pa. Ṣèbó òun ló wà nílé òun ló mọ bó ṣe ṣẹlẹ̀, ẹ tún ní irọ́ ló ń pa. Irú owó wo náà fẹ́ fún un tó máa tó ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀? Ẹ jẹ́ ká fi sẹ́ńtímẹ́ǹtì lẹ̀, ẹ jẹ́ ká sòkò. Kódà.
Mi mọ ọmọ kí lorúkọ yín, ṣé mo lè béèrè question kan lọ́wọ́ yín?
Ẹ bèrè.
Mo mọ̀ pé máa ń reach sí mọ́mí Mohbad. Ṣé MFM ti béèrè pé ọ̀rọ̀ tí Sadé sọ pé mọ́mí Mohbad ń fọ aṣọ ẹ̀jẹ̀, ó ń fọ ọdún fún ẹ̀jẹ̀? Ṣé MFM ti béèrè lọ́wọ́ mọ́mí Mohbad?
Mọ́mí Mohbad sọ pé irọ́ wọ́n ní irọ́ tó tó láyé yìí láti ayédọ̀rùn wọ́n ní kò sí pé irọ́ bàbá irọ́ ńlá.
Ẹ̀sẹ̀ tó máa expect kan sọ pé òótọ́ ni náà.
Sọ kí ló tẹ́ ṣe wá ń bi wá pé ṣé wọ́n béèrè? Why you ask?
Máa expect kan sọ pé òótọ́ ni.
If you will not believe the answer, why you ask?
The reason why I say so is that ẹni tó sọ̀rọ̀ sí pé owó òun náà lè fàdúrà tó fi máa parọ́ tó fi máa tó máa rí nǹkan tó pẹ̀ gbẹ́.
Tó fi ní sọ̀rọ̀ tó fi máa ṣe lẹ́yìn ẹni tó pa ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀.
Ẹni sùúrù, everybody ló mọ̀ pé blood is thicker than water. Sadé kan máa ra aṣọ ẹ̀wọ̀n fún ẹ̀gbẹ́ ẹ̀, ọmọ ìyá ẹ̀ ọmọ bàbá ẹ̀ àbí? Ó máa parọ́
Sadé tí ò sí nínú ilé. Sadé tí ò sí nínú ilé.
Bóyá ká bá ti ṣe tán kẹ́ replay show yẹn dẹ́ka continue analysis tá à ń ṣe ẹjọ́. Ẹ kàn ń distract wa pẹ̀lú nǹkan tẹ̀ ń sọ. Ṣé Sadé máa lé ẹ̀jẹ̀ fún ẹ̀ ni?
Àbẹ̀fẹ́ I'm not distracting you. Ẹni tẹ́mi wá fún
distracting us, you're like literally taking us step
mo mọ̀ pé
steps behind.
MFM tó máa ń listen MFM.
How are you saying that? Ṣadé máa ma kọ ẹ̀ fún ẹ̀ láti
Ṣé Àdúrà bá lọ sí ọ̀dọ̀ Sẹ́mi Sọ́kmà? Ṣadé wọ́n yìí dá máa kọ́ sí ìyá tó máa sọ ìtọ́ tí ó mọ̀.
Ṣé Ṣadé máa ṣe nǹkan tó máa kan àbúrò ẹ̀ má ṣe?
Ẹjọ́ mẹ́ta yìí MFM ti ń change nǹkan tẹ́mi ń sọ nìyẹn. MFM
Ẹ bá wa mute ẹ ká ṣe analysis gidi jàre. Ẹgbẹ́ àwọn èèyàn tó lè ṣe analysis wọlé.
Ẹ káàárọ̀ everybody, thank you for bringing me up. Sherry, nǹkan tí mo kàn rí sí gbogbo kìíní ni wípé Nigerians will never be satisfied. Nǹkan tó fẹ́ kí ọmọ yẹn ṣe ni pé kó bọ́ta kó parọ́ mọ́ mi àbí kí Wùmí parọ́ mọ́ rẹ̀.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, nǹkan tí ò ṣẹlẹ̀ báwo nìyẹn ṣe máa sọ?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, so me I'm not even bothered again because Nigerians will always be Nigerians. Orí mímọ̀ nǹkan tí mo kàn ṣe understand ni pé you see this guy called Very Dark Man. He has seen Nigerians that Nigerians can be easily manipulated. So he's carrying this savior, this thing. Maybe more. He's so full of and ibi tó ti mọ̀ pé ibi tó ń bá ti ta ọmọ Nàìjíríà sí ibẹ̀ ni gbogbo wọn máa kọrí sí. And the only thing Nigerians just want to hear now is that Wùmí ló pa Mohbad. Nǹkan tó fẹ́ gbọ́ nìyẹn. And so Mohbad ti gbọ́ yẹn can never be satisfied. So my best advice to Wùmí is she should just continue to live her life. She should not be bothered. She should not be bothered because Nigerians will always be Nigerians until everybody now understands. When she realize that they have taken wrong decisions all along. Gbogbo àwọn tó lọ ń ṣe interview yẹn, they are just doing their own interview. She should not bother herself. She should not bother herself and she should take care of her child very well, which she has been doing. She's a good mother, honestly. She's a good mother. She just married from a very wrong family. That's just the problem. I pray God will help her. Continue to confess on here. Yes, she go.
Ẹ má bínú mo sáré wọ̀ lọ sígbà èèyàn kan kọ̀ọ̀kan sì tí mo rí èèyàn kan sọ wípé má bínú. No matter music. When Baba Mohbad talk to people, èèyàn kan sọ wípé Wunmi has confessed. Ẹ wò kan tí wọ́n twist. Bọ̀m̀bọ̀. Ẹ wò kan tí wọ́n twist. Kìíní ni wọ́n twist. Ẹ máa gbọ́. Ẹ wò kan tí wọ́n twist. There is nothing that they have not said. Wọ́n sọ pé àwọn dádì Liam àwọn ló pa ọkọ mi. Wọ́n á ní pé he has confessed pé àwọn ibì kan wà. Why did they remove it? Remove what? Kọ́tẹ́ nìyẹn ti sí. This is what they twisted. Maybe kò fẹ́ dárúkọ. Maybe she was trying to avoid the name. Kó má di pé bí àwọn máa ṣe kínní. God is at work. This is what I've been hearing since morning. Ó ti jẹ́wọ́, ó ti confess. Wunmi confess Baba Liam kínní kankan. She's saying what people are saying. She's saying what people are saying, right? Thank you. But now it is as if only Baba become. That is reported speech. Ṣé ẹ gbọ́ àwọn dáàdì Liam náà pa ọkọ mi? Do you guys understand? Who is Daddy Liam? Ṣé ti understand? Wọ́n yìí ti sún mi. Anari ṣe kí tó lọ lẹ́ẹ̀kan yẹn ẹni pé kíní kan anybody change mind mi. Èmi ti sọ̀rọ̀ kí abẹ́fẹ́ tó dé tó bá yẹ pé abẹ́fẹ́ lẹ fẹ́ rí ìfẹ́ sí. Èmi ti sọ ṣé mi ìná pọlọ mi ní mind of my own ni. Mo ti sọ kábẹ́fẹ́ tó dé báwo ni èèyàn ṣe máa ní òun fẹ́ fún ẹ ní contact. You are making it look as if like ẹni o gbà tẹ́ni yẹn but you still want that person to come close. Then at the end of your video say that clinic they are playing game. At least to prove that boy wrong, to prove to the world that you really meant what you are saying. You are meant to invite that guy. Okay, now fine. O ti invite tó bá choose láti wá fine. But I still put it to you that you do not want them to come. And those two videos tí bàbá yẹn play tó sọ wípé it remain Wunmi Daosa and I know they will not come. How did you know they will not come? Labubu alájà Labubu ṣé Labubu gbàgbé rẹ̀ sí bàbá Labubu ń pẹ́ lókè báyìí. How do you know they will not come? Why would you conclude that they will not come? That is your aim of bringing that voice note. That is your aim of bringing vision. Ta ló sẹ́yìn mo bọ̀ máa dá yín lọ.
FM.
Ma. Ìyá ọ̀pọ̀ ń gbọ́ yín.
50,000 ṣé wọ́n sẹ́.
Ìyá mo ti mọ ẹ tó sẹ́yìn.
Mo rí 50,000 send the receipt.
Yeah, mo ti mọ ẹ tó sẹ́yìn ṣe é ṣe. God bless him, Grandma. God bless you so much. Wunmi met Baba Mohbad also said Daddy Liam. He referred. Who is Daddy Liam? Who is Daddy Liam? She's saying that people are saying Mohbad is not the daddy. But she saw Daddy Liam. You guys do not get it. I want Daddy Liam. Òun ni ló pa ọkọ mi.
Hear wetin Wunmi talk. Wunmi talk say na Baba Liam na him kill him husband. He dey refer Mohbad to him husband. That means say.
You can understand the angle the lady is coming from, but they just like so okay. Thank God that you understand what I'm trying to say. Tí mo ṣe ń gbọ́ pé wọ́n ti confess finally mo rí. Do you think VDM likes any? Do you think VDM like the way Adura knew Nama? Adura báyìí sin kó tiẹ̀ wá gbé yòókù jáde. èmi ò mọ̀ nǹkan tó wà ń bẹ̀ o tí interview àfi lè gbé mi ìrírú ẹ̀ rí something that was supposed to be putting on his own editing to get views ó da gbogbo ẹ̀ ó ní kó gba kó lọ gbé ẹ̀rọ ẹ̀ that speak volume. Me was referring to Yomi. I know I was referring to Yomi, but only I want that delay. I know. Yeah, I will call him, but
èmi fẹ́ pé ìgbà tó lo àwọn ṣé bàbá àwọn tó lè máa refer sí if you ask me is àwọn dádì Liam like maybe bàbá àti àdúrà because gbogbo àwọn people yìí ló ń kó mọ̀ pé wọ́n wà ń bẹ̀ wọ́n mọ̀ nípa kú Mohbad wọ́n ṣe ó ní Yomi sọ pé àwọn dádì Liam because if you ask me ta ló tún kù fún Liam as bàbá àdúrà àti bàbá náà ló kù fún náà.
àwọn dádì Liam ló pa ọkọ mi.
ó ní Yomi tún sọ pé àwọn dádì Liam ló pa ọkọ mi pé if you know how many things this guy have said.
well ẹ̀yin tún lè sọ síbẹ̀ yẹn náà mi tún lè ní olónílò.
because àwọn tó ń sọ àwọn tó lè pè Liam kò sí láṣẹ lè sọ síwájú sí.
lẹ́sẹ̀ tó máa fi sọ dádì Liam kò ṣe sọ pé dádì Mohbad.
kò fẹ́ good kò fẹ́ dárúkọ she's just trying to avoid that name because wọ́n ti sọ wípé àlè ló pa. So she's trying to put the thing indirectly. Wọ́n wá twist ẹ̀ mọ́.
Sọ́mà ti kó tiẹ̀ pé Wùmí sọ pé kinní kan.
Nǹkan tó ṣe ọmọ yẹn try. Wọ́n ti sọ pé kán lọ parí ẹ̀ pé family rẹ̀ kinní kan. Ṣé ọmọ yẹn try láti avoid láti máa porúkọ wọn bíi pé kò fẹ́ bá wọn jà something like that. Bí mi ṣe understand ẹ̀ nìyẹn. Kò sọ wípé àwọn dádì Liam tó mean. Okay, àwọn mélòó ló bí Liam nǹkan táwọn èèyàn ń sọ lọmọ yẹn.
Exactly èèyàn mélòó ló bí Liam ọmọ mẹ́fà ló bí Liam.
nǹkan tó bá tiẹ̀ jẹ́ pálí ló bí fún náà èèyàn kan ló máa jẹ́ dáàdì so nǹkan táwọn èèyàn ń sọ so nígbà tó ń sọ wípé ọmọ èèyàn tó ti ṣòpò òun hate mi ẹ wá ní kí n lọ rojọ́ lọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀ so ọmọ yẹn ṣẹ́ni ọmọ tó máa ń tijú tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ ẹ tí wàá fẹ́ lọ sọ́dọ̀ àwọn tó intimidate ẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀.
ó ti ṣàlàyé yòókù jáde ká gbọ́.
She won't be comfortable there. Kò sí nǹkan tẹ́ lè sọ, kò sí nǹkan bí ìbọ̀dá tó wá sókè sí tán sọ pé kíní kan nǹkan tó ṣàfẹ́ gbọ́ ni pé òun ọmọ yẹn ló pọ̀pọ̀ ẹ̀. Irú ìbọ̀dá yẹn wá ń ti ọ̀rọ̀ sáwọn èèyàn lẹ́nu sọ wípé wọ́n ní wọ́n raṣọ, wọ́n dẹ̀ sọ pé màmá sọ wípé kò rí bẹ́ẹ̀. But o ò believe pé kò rí bẹ́ẹ̀ onímàmá ń parọ́ ni. Ó torí pé Ṣadé ti sọ nǹkan tó sùn tún yín, nǹkan tí Ṣadé sọ yẹn ló wà òkè. Ọlọ́run á judge everybody. That is just it. Kó jẹ́ ká máa ṣọ̀ṣe life tàwa yìí. No, we need to be careful to tread softly. We need to tread softly. Nǹkan tí ò ṣẹlẹ̀ ẹni tí ọ̀rọ̀ bá ṣẹlẹ̀ sí ló máa mọ bó ṣe rí lára wọn. Nǹkan tó mọ ní tí láti sọ yẹn.
Ẹ wò ẹ jọ àti kan sọ.
There is no full video. Wọ́n kàn replay ni. Ẹ máa ṣe bó ẹ náà wò náà.
Ẹ̀wọ̀n ìdílé bẹ̀rẹ̀ ṣe bó ṣe analyse ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn náà ní pé tó bá fẹ́ twist ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ má bínú tó bá fẹ́ twist ọ̀rọ̀ they will never play full video wọ́n kàn máa ra kọ́ọ̀tì ibi kékeré.
wọ́n mì pé kí n play full video Wùmí kí n play full video Wùmí.
níbi tí Wùmí ti sọ ó dàbí pé recording ni.
Ok full video Wùmí mo ń bọ̀ full video.
òun ò ṣe mọ́sẹ̀ òun lè máa ń paint picture bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé ọ̀dẹ̀ ni bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé mùmú ni we heard him talking to Wunmi on the phone tó ń kí fún tó ń rake fún ẹni wọn paint picture bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé Mohbad yẹn gan bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé Mohbad yẹn ó stupid mi ò blame yín ṣá ẹni tó kù ní tiẹ̀ gbé.
ó sórí Instagram ó sórí Facebook máa kígbe ni.
That's fine. I open my WhatsApp now. I got like 17 unread messages because I'm still reading. Out of all the messages, like from 17 different people, out of all, almost 12 are talking about my child, my son, my family, and sending me evidence of what those people have actually put out there, about my family.
Again, we have nothing to hide. If Westo is not cursing or whatever, if what he's doing is his analysis, even though the analysis do not favor Wunmi, why are you putting out his family pictures? Analysis, Lanshi. If we think, just like Bimoshen analysis is insane, people who are supporting Baba Mohbad, they will be very upset because analysis merely makes sense, because they will feel like I'm a supporter of Wunmi, so me could think of what I agree pelu. So if Westo is doing his analysis, the thing is that a clear conscience, we've said it so many times, fears no accusation. If we know for a fact in our heart of hearts that Wunmi knows nothing about this, we will leave people to continue to dig. Ejeko dig now. Let them dig as much as they want. I believe that we fear nothing. Me personally, I'm not going to be using my name and my face and my integrity to be defending someone when I have, some doubts in me. Because mo lọ́kọ tèmi, mo lọ́mọ ọkùnrin, mo lẹ́gbọ̀n ọkùnrin, mo lábúrò ọkùnrin. So I will not wish what happened to Mohbad on anybody's child or anybody's enemy. So I will not sit here and I'm not convinced. I've not seen anything to point at Yahweh, which is why I'm supporting her. So if Westo, on the other hand, feels that he has seen something, and he wants to analyze it, if he's not cursing her, he's not cursing Liam, what he's doing is analysis. Please let him do his analysis. Don't post his family, don't post his picture, stop bullying. Let's take out the bullying of ourselves away from it. Let us deal with facts. Whatever. Even recording will meet up playing sing. If Westo hears it and he decides to push a narrative about it, he is allowed to do so. So leave people to do analysis. Don't post their family picture. Don't bully them. Kill them. If you are bullying people, you are trying to silence them because there's something you want to hide. If you have nothing to hide, you will not bully them. You leave them to continue with the analysis. Karimo ló post dem maybe òun àti Karimo bóyá ọjọ́ ń ṣépè fúnra wọn ẹ mọ̀ pé Karimo ò mọ̀jú kó máa búyàn lọ.
It's getting worse now.
Lára Wunmi now. Ẹ̀mí ló ní ló ń jẹ́ kí Wunmi now.
Okay. So that's the end of that particular recording. I think what I just wanted to bring out from that recording was, her saying all of those talk or add up. It doesn't make any sense. And it's not okay. Social media, I'm push narrative. Reputation, ruin it. Hey, because I won't cut and say here, but I call a long diary. I want to be cooking low, bear by G. I want Monko. So better, show that king or what to your right. We see the future on more. Lórí pé ọ̀rọ̀ ọlọ́rọ̀ pé a fi support yìí náà wọ́n máa rẹ ìpè sílẹ̀ máa feel já ìpè sílẹ̀ fún future àwọn ọmọ yín ẹ jẹ́ ká wà careful bá ṣe máa sọ̀rọ̀ sí ọ̀rọ̀ family yìí àtọ̀tún àtòsì ẹ jẹ́ ká wà careful. So ìyẹn ni mo fẹ́ analyze o. Mèrcy ṣé nǹkan kan wà tó fẹ́ pé kò fẹ́ ká sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ẹ̀. Èmi tiẹ̀ ti try láti get ẹni tó lè get Adura pé kọ́jọ́ nítorí lọ recording yẹn èmi ní ìdí ẹ̀. Adura post ẹ̀ sórí YouTube ká sáré lọ gbọ́ níbẹ̀ ká sáré ṣe analysis kó dẹ̀ cut sí ẹ̀ bó ṣe wáyé kó ṣe part 2 part 3 part 4 part 5.
gbogbo èèyàn kan rọ́ọ̀ṣì lọ síbẹ̀.
Kó ṣe wáyé Fídíò yẹn kò gbúdọ̀ fi ṣe ju tó bá ṣe jù tó bá fídíò yẹn gbúdọ̀ kọjá 7 minutes.
Má ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀.
Ọlọ́run 7 minutes ni kò fi fídíò yẹn ṣe. Wọ́n kò ṣe 7 minutes bó ṣe máa ṣe nìyẹn.
Àbẹ̀fẹ́ ó tún ti ṣe fídíò interview ní
ṣé àdúrà.
Ìyẹn ni wọ́n dá padà fún kó lọ ṣe fún àrẹ.
Mọ́mí Àjọkẹ́ ń káàárọ̀.
ẹ káàárọ̀ òyà ọ̀rọ̀.
So nǹkan tàdúrà wá ṣe ni pé Adura's answer about DNA akọ̀tẹ̀ 7 minutes apostẹ̀. Adura answer about Wunmi and Mohbad relationship akọ̀tẹ̀ apostẹ̀. Adura answer about the night that Mohbad died ó máa ṣe ní pele. Each topic akọ̀tẹ̀ adẹ̀gbèsè a fi grow YouTube ẹ̀ ní o kó má lọ sleep on it sí o. Tó bá jẹ́ mi ni wò part 2 to 50 gan ni màá kọ́lọ̀ wa bá ṣe kí fídíò yẹn wá lọ lọ́n kó lọ jẹ́ bí 2 hours video.
Ó dà pé fídíò yẹn gùn torí bọ̀bọ́ yẹn sọ pé lot of things làwọn kó sínú ẹ̀.
Nínú fídíò yẹn 7 minutes ni ẹ má bínú kò ní jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. 7 minutes.
Bọ́ mi ìmọ̀ kan tó lè mú bọ̀bọ́ yẹn sọ wípé òun ò ẹlẹ̀ yes ìyẹn kan ní ṣáàtì mi ìyẹn kan ṣá. Ok mi ìmọ̀ kan tó lè mú bọ̀bọ́ yẹn sọ pé òun ò ṣe.
Pressure bully yẹn máa ti pọ̀ àwọn èèyàn máa ti lọ bully ẹ̀. So gbogbo èèyàn kan náà kan ló láìkí ìpinnu gbogbo èèyàn ti lọ bully ẹ̀.
Ọ̀gá ó ní I am done and dusted ohun tí ẹ̀wọ̀n oníkọ̀ọ̀kan ṣe pẹ̀lú kinní yẹn mọ́. Ọ̀gá o. Why you no dey pick milk? I like your show but you no dey allow me my submission. Èèyàn kan why you no dey pick am o? I like your show. Oh my God. Gbà tó ní follow flow. This person no follow flow láyé. Good, what's up now? Ó ti pẹ́ where I don hear your voice. Come up, make I hear your voice. Mi tí ibi tí wọ́n ti ṣe tàbí ìfihàn tó máa ní ẹgbàá mi ṣe. Go and put it. I will even put your YouTube name outside.
Ọ̀rá for ọ̀la. Portable ti ṣe orin fún Very Dark Man.
Portable Very Dark Man ò serious mọ́.
Ṣé ti gbọ́ orin tó ṣe fún tí Very Dark Man ṣe fún Portable?
Olè ló pè.
Olè ẹ máa gbọ́. Portable wá pè ní Adódì. Wàhálà.
play this person, yo. VDM, oh. Because VDM look for work by mobile.
30. When we are back, I think almost 12 or some minutes after 12. Drop myself and go and go and set my mind there. Stop. Please. If you respect us, bàbá ìfà ni ó Mèrcy ó fi fídíò bàbá ìfà fi jọ.
lọ́dún kan máa sọ pé kó lọ bá bọ wíṣkì lọ́wọ́ bọ wíṣkì.
No, but very that man only defeat Portable. Portable.
What do you mean? I just easy.
Ah.
People like
Portable only